We just were engrossed in conversation.
Yeah, somebody was.
Hey man, I was just so hyped to play, I can't help it. Alright. Oh, I see. I would lead me to believe I must go this way.
Snuggling next to you is mine.
How are you today, Griff?
Pretty good. I'm glad that we didn't do the podcast so that I don't have to edit it, so that I can have my Sunday off for once.
Yeah, cause you have potty mouths.
Bad break. Okay.
Yes. But I'll give you two credit. You know, you did really good. I very minimal editing last episode.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're getting better. But Itsuki came from.
I do have a potty mouth though. I'm sorry, Chris.
I know. So,
This developed over my college years.
you're putting doo-doo in your mouth right now.
I know. It tastes good though.
Is that your level of humor, Christopher?
I just
Like,
make
that is doo-doo!
Look, I just make observations.
But yeah, hello people. I don't know if we're streaming or not.
We are.
Yeah, no, I believe we went live.
Yeah, we are live.
To go.
Well, yeah, as Chris stated, there is doo-doo in my mouth.
No.
It's called a Rice Krispie treat.
Glad you.
Yeah, see, you throw shade at me, Christopher, but you're talking about putting poo-poo in people's mouths, and you can't even realize how much anime is going on the screen.
I know, right?
I'm trying to tweet.
Oh, okay. Kane. Oh, but I got Chromu Desk, so yeah.
Yeah, you got the best Fire Emblem character.
I sure did.
Do you even know who Kane is, Kevin?
I know he killed Abel. And that's why we're all in this mess.
What about you, Ismont?
Let's exit.
As far as I know, that biblical story. That's about it.
And I'm not talking. Oh no. Oh, is it egg? Oh no, I'm forgetting all the buttons in mid already. Okay, well. Okay.
Basically, when I play Kingdom Hearts,
come back.
I just go. I have to relearn all the buttons again. Because you play every other week.
Do you know who Kane is, Christopher?
I know who Kane is in Fire Emblem lore.
I'm gonna assume he's a guy who committed some grave sin, story-wise.
Poison skewer.
He needs to repent.
I'm gonna stab this thing with
No,
my
actually, Fire Emblem, they decided to turn that story around. Abel is the one who is a jerk, and Kane is the one who put him in his place.
So it's like the real story.
Oh wait, I think I played that one. Is that Sacred Stones?
No,
Or which one?
Dark Dragon and the Sword of Light, the one that hasn't come out. Kane fought alongside Marth.
Oh.
Because I remember there was one character named Abel in one of the Fire Emblem games. I think it was Sacred Stone.
They like to do that, reusing stuff.
Reusing names.
Yeah.
No.
Did you know? Do you remember Gaius from Awakening, the Candy Lovin' Man?
Mm-hmm.
He was also a character in the first
He was
game.
Candy Levin, Sneaky Thiefy Thief Man, if I recall.
Literally the same character was in the first Fire Emblem.
Mm.
They just reused him.
Speaking of Fire Emblem, I've been playing the Three Houses.
Mm-hmm.
And
Still going strong? Still liking it?
yeah, it's going great. I play it like most on the weekends,
Uh-huh.
and that's because I'm at my grandmother's, and then and I don't have my computer on me, so I just like my Switch, and I go, okay, we'll get to play here now.
Nice.
And that's usually when I play it.
How's
My
that
party
going?
was healed
It's going pretty good. So I'm still just past the chapter where you what's it called? Did the house of the evil or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've been doing a lot of the paralogues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I just did the one where it was a pain in the bum, but it was the one where you had like the weird griffins and the wolves coming at you, and you are on one side, and then you have your entire party on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was fun. That was the one for what's her name? Sophis.
Sothis.
Yeah, whatever her name is. But yeah, it was her paradox.
Can't even remember the name of the girl who lives in your brain.
No, we don't really mention.
No,
it.
I mean, because she doesn't live there for long. She dies, and then you're like, oh.
Oh, spoiler.
She doesn't die.
Yeah, she dies.
Don't
She
spoil
died
this for
to me, Christopher.
You
Don't
exist
spoil
with
this
her.
for me, please. No.
Okay, let me put
like
more
at
words
home.
to be more accurate. She dies to you.
Okay.
You're like, oh, there's a point. You're like, oh, girl, you're dead to me, and she's like, no. Okay. Okay.
I'll get to the
I
part
earned the
eventually.
EXP. Okay,
Yeah.
doke.
Yeah.
Now, am I even going the right way?
And then I
You
also
just
did
have
the,
to go back out, get out of here.
because my house is the blue lions, blue lions, right?
Wait. Go,
Oh,
yes. Choice, by the way.
That's because that is the best house.
It's the best story.
Oh, is it? Okay.
How so?
I wish I could explain it, but I want you to experience it for yourself, Ismont.
Okay. Thank you.
At
And I
least,
shall.
personally, in my opinion, the Blue Lions route is like the best story. And
Really? Because I think blonde-haired McGee guy's kind of a douche.
don't worry,
Dimitri?
Yes,
Oh, Dimitri's awesome. I love him. He's a good dude.
He's okay at the start. Then after the time skip, he's awesome.
I mean, because like at the start, before I had to pick my house, because I was, of course, you always go based on the best girls,
Naturally, yeah.
and the Blue Lions happen to have more better girls than the other two houses.
I disagree entirely, but go on.
Okay, well, yeah, whatever.
The red house had Bernadette, and I was going to do terrible, awful things to that. And then the time skip happens, and I'm like, oh, now's my chance.
Well,
and then it totally went down.
for me, what's the Empire one? The Eagles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For that one, the only girl I liked was the main.
Edelgard?
Yeah.
No, she also was a douche, like Dimitri.
No,
But she stays a douche, as I learned. So
no,
it's like,
she's obviously a dick. So I was like, maybe not. I'm tempted, but it's only one girl.
Then it makes sense because it gets to the point in the story where like, oh. And me and Chris know that point. I don't think you're there yet. But
had their half brother, half sister, or something, or brother sister.
No,
that's as much as I know so far.
One of their
And one of them obviously seems like they want to kill everyone, which is Edelgard. And then Dimitri's like, be.
He's like, you can't tell them that we want to kill them.
Dimitri at the start is like, let's leave things as they are and let's just get along, you from the Dominion that I don't care about, and you from the Empire.
Yeah.
Also, we can all agree that the deer one is the dumbest.
Yes.
The deer one doesn't matter.
That's exactly why I didn't choose the deer one. They had a couple of interesting female characters in that one.
No, and it's like the game, you can unlock the specific characters you actually want. So it's like, oh.
Yeah, no, but like obviously their house was just a piece of garbage, and I was like, no
yeah,
thanks.
yeah. They're not too much going for them.
Their characters don't have very good stats. That's why I found like I couldn't really get down with it. But I think Raphael is just the most lovable man in my life.
Which one is that? Is that the big guy?
The big guy, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I like him too.
Yeah,
I think he's the best person
So
in
go
that
back
house.
to the dome, Kevin.
Okay, doke.
Because the other way out leads to the exit.
But no, yeah, like the House Baratheon, because they have the stag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna call them House Baratheon. Yeah, they're crap. They're like the Game of Thrones house, They all died off.
Mm. In any playthrough that I had to go against them, I made sure to kill them off.
Mm. Well,
that's literally how it goes. If you're the red house or the blue house, the first house you take down in the war is the yellows.
Wow. Oh.
I
kind of want to just play the yellow house now, just to take out the two stronger ones.
No, I bet the yellow story is the hardest because, like, man, people are just attacking us all the time.
Well, I mean, what else do you expect?
And you don't have to go out for missions. You're just on defense the whole time.
Or they're called the Alliance or something, right?
Yeah, the Leicester Alliance.
Yeah, well, what'd you expect? They're called the Alliance. You're not even like a real state.
Well, at least they're not ruled by a monarchy. They're a parliamentary.
We have to fight.
Well, I guess that's their problem, right?
Yeah, well, in that world.
But they're so weak.
A woman's voice. Kevin, I think we're about to meet your favorite character.
My favorite? Okay, I like to hear
I
that.
just have a feeling.
Oh, man, and she has an eye patch. Oh, look at her halberd microphone weapon. So cool. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Okay, I like this form a lot better.
The skirt, look at that.
Man.
Oh, the panty shop.
The G string.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh.
No, you guys are stupid. The real allure is
Oh, I
the big
gotcha.
belt she's got there, and that's how you unlock the G string. Kira's looking at me. Oh, is Kira? Oh,
Well,
Kira's
she'll be
the
the villain.
celebrity,
Yeah.
right? Oh,
Can
okay.
she be the villain? That'd be funny.
And then I get the villain to hurt my friend's feelings. Oh man.
Oh man.
So Subasa's brain is pounding. That's not good.
Chris, can we make our own Link Fire Emblem game?
Yes.
Finish 3 houses and then we'll be able to.
All right, let's do it. I'm down.
Also, I
I'm so
also
down.
have to finish 3 houses. I got to a point where I'm like,
I also started this other game, but this one's on PC. I
Uh-huh.
think it's also on Switch, but I might be wrong. Called Vesperia Saga.
oh yeah.
And it's pretty good. It's like classic Fire Emblem.
How come her hair is much darker than her actual model?
Because
Question.
the neon is obscuring it.
Also, I love the punk rock ripped the leggings. I'm like, oh, I'm always down for that. Also, big belt and G-string combo, super strong.
She reminds me of the, because they're both pop stars. That's the only reason why it reminds me of that character. But from Devil Survivor Overclocked,
Oh, yeah.
the pop star is a very big component of the story. Because without her, the demons can't even come into existence.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very interesting plot, and I recommend anyone who hasn't played Devil Survivor Overclock to play it because it's great.
Yeah. Where can we play this game? Is what?
It's on the 3DS.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Pick it up at your local GameStop before it closes.
Does GameStop even still sell 3DS games? I don't think so.
To be fair, I don't. Yeah, I think they might have a few left. That's good,
Wait,
yeah.
pay attention to the screen.
I'm looking.
We're about to see something.
Yeah.
Oh, some bum.
Woo!
Oh.
Look at their physics.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's what it was, Chris. I was expecting something big to happen, and all I got was
That
some.
is pretty big. I mean, think
some
about
jiggle.
how far physics have come in this day and age.
Do you see how smooth that transition was?
Now imagine that in VR, Chris.
Yeah, and then you can reach out, and then she'd be like, "Oh no, don't do that."
All right, hey.
Yeah,
I'm trying to decrypt a message that Greg just sent me.
Oh.
Oh.
And oh my goodness.
Shall I say the message?
Yeah, go ahead and read it out.
Dear Chris, you are a hoe. I'm eating Pringles. B.
Thank you.
Gotta read it in a robotic voice.
Oh, now we're live. Okay, thank you, Twitch. Jeez. Also, I'm
Like 10 minutes late.
Well, yeah.
You're both masters now. Thank you.
Maybe this is fate then.
Fire Emblem Fates. We're back to that.
No, thank God that this game was released before that.
Oh, okay.
It's
Maiko
Mark?
Shimazaki.
What?
I direct the others to investigate. And you gonna investigate my sweet chest beefers. Oh. Girl, I just met you. Calm down. Man, so fun right away. And all I did is talk to people.
A master's appearance. You know, I keep thinking this was just Infinity War.
Uh-huh.
Just like the ending. This is like in between that Infinity War and Endgame
Yeah?
bit. That's what this game is.
Okay, so let's talk about Endgame's ending. Did you guys like it or hate it for the piece of trash it was?
What do you mean?
I wasn't.
What about it is a piece of trash, Kevin?
Well, the
I
fact
just wasn't a fan of the way they did Thanos' character in Endgame. So
I didn't like the inconsistencies.
What inconsistencies?
Why was Thanos powered up without the stones?
He wasn't.
Why did he put up more of a fight without the stones?
What are you talking?
Why was he a bigger villain without the stones?
I literally. When did you watch Endgame and when did you watch Infinity War? What was the difference between him and Infinity War and Endgame?
He had his double sword in Endgame, and he killed everybody with it.
He killed everybody in Infinity War too.
No, but he had the stones in Infinity War.
That was his only goal.
I did like how Thor just, went and took off his face.
You mean his head?
Yes.
Well, the face
If
went with
he had carved just the face, I feel like that'd be an even more harsher thing to do. Because, man.
Just took his ugly mug and just went, yeah.
No, because Thanos had developed the rock cancer. And that's what, if they just cut his face off, that'd be, I don't know. And then they just left him?
Did you guys, either of you guys see Greg like take something before he left?
I don't know how to describe this GIF to people. And yes, I pronounce it GIF, not GIF, because that's stupid.
Well,
The guy who invented the term says GIF, so
No, the
all
guy
you
who-
He
GIFers
says
get out.
GIF.
Does he?
Yeah.
He says GIF, but he's not a linguist.
Ergo, he's wrong.
Yeah, no, that's not how our letters work.
It is GIF. Because GIF would be the peanut butter.
Yeah, J-I-F.
Yes.
GIF. Man,
GIF.
it's so creamy, so smooth. Much like these sweet chesticles that what's her name?
Now,
got.
now, here's a good question.
Tsubasa-chan.
Skippy or GIF?
I prefer GIF.
Okay. Fair enough. I have no comment. I don't eat peanut butter enough.
I guess to be fair, I don't entirely have like a preference for one over the other. I will take peanut butter whether it is there or not.
Yeah.
If I want a creamy sensation, I go GIF, but if I want nuts in my mouth, I go Skippy.
Oh, so Skippy
That's
has
right, I said that. What?
Skippy has nuts in the mouth?
No, I mean, they both have creamy and with like little nut pieces
Oh, I
in the
see.
mixture. But
Because
if
I do prefer cream over
Mhm.
chunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I do too. My natural state is the cream, but from my
Because I'm the same way with orange juice. I don't like pulp. I don't like pulp.
yeah,
from
no,
orange
pulp
juice.
is the swine of the darkness. You
Yeah.
are correct.
So like I need my orange juice without the pulp.
What about I don't like when they put the extra pulp in mixed in with the no pulp, and then
Oh my god.
you go grocery shopping one day, and then your folks get mad at you because you got extra.
See,
pulp.
I don't
And
mind
like,
it. When
it
my
wasn't
mom,
me.
I don't mind it when my mom makes like fresh orange juice because that's pretty good.
Mhm.
But yeah, the pulp does bother me. I don't like pulp. It just ruins the texture of my drink. I don't like my drink to feel all slimy and what's it called? Get stuck in my throat.
Sorry, I don't know how to process what you're saying. I can't help but look at Tsubasa and think, God damn.
Huh? Right? Yeah, Tsubasa-chan. Now she has potential, but what's her name? Kira. She
I need to go my jacket.
she has her potential realized already. So sorry, Tsubasa. It isn't looking. Oh, jeez, look at those fizzle jizzics. Man.
What about you, boy?
Oh,
I don't
I'll
know.
do it. Oh, I don't know. I thought you were saying I'll do it as in I'll do you or something.
Micah Saza
I don't know what's
Bakabu,
going
my
on.
choices don't matter. And you are the main character.
It's only natural to be hesitant when
And indecisive. Man, okay, so what is... darn Japan. Just darn. Gonna let her? Yes, I am.
she's a big
Well,
girl.
I can't really.
Why
argue.
can't I... What? I don't like it gives me the one choice that doesn't matter, and then I have no choices.
You know, Chris, I want a game where you can make the wrong choice and just leave, and that'll be the end of the game.
There is a game like that. Isn't there an older Mario game? Where it's like, do you want to help, and you say no, and then it says game over?
I
No,
think so.
no, I just want the game to continue though. It'd be like, you just go off.
Oh
and
man,
just
then you just become an NPC in the game?
kind of, yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Like you'd be playing Pokemon, right? And you go to the instead of being a Pokemon master, you just be like, all right, I'm gonna go.
You're a guy in the stands.
Yeah.
Oh man, you get to tweet out insulting things when they lose. Oh man, that'd be a great Pokemon game. Itsuki-kun. Also, you have forgotten about the man standing to my right. She's like, no, I didn't. Oh, Michael-chan? Okay.
We're on first name basis around here. Oh, okay.
What about second bases, girl? Oh, and it appears that my red-haired friend will be the Brock of this journey.
You still called her Miss Maiko after she said, "Call me the first name."
Yeah.
You dim-witted fool.
That's translation taking a turn for the worst. It is.
Yeah.
You know what?
Toma, I've forgotten your name. Open your eyes, Toma. How can you not see this? Oh,
Rip.
it's infecting us. Oh, look at us.
I mean, I'll be counting on you, Toma. It's just I don't like you as much as Itsuki.
He just said he was the third wheel.
And she smiled and said, "You're not wrong, Toma." I was like, oh. Man.
So I'm assuming
I kinda feel bad
Tsubasa
we
is
didn't-
the main.
Tsubasa's the main.
No, the main just showed up a second ago with her G-string lock belt.
She is the one that you can choose, the better choice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you do have a choice in this game. I'm not just.
Now, is
I'm
it
not
a
just
choice that
forced to go with
matters?
Tsubasa, right?
No, it's not. You know, there's no relationship mechanic in the game.
Oh.
Maybe in Tokyo Mirage 2, even more Mirage.
Hopefully, they'll have American voices for Tokyo
The
Mirage.
Mirage.
Oh, alright. Okay, y'all, so we gotta blow up just this stream of us playing Tokyo Mirage so we get that sequel, yo. We're doing God's work.
What if that was the thing? You're just like, oh, just this random stream.
No, yeah, no.
Which gets you a sequel.
Alright, President Biden, if you're the famous person that listens to our podcast, come on. You're now in a position to do something. Tokyo Mirage, yo, you know what to do. Also, you guys hear the story about, I think Giuliani was doing an interview and he was sweating so bad his newly applied hair dye was melting and just falling down his face like mascara.
That was in court.
Oh, it was? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I caught the last tidbits as I was leaving work. They were watching the news and I'm like, what? That's crazy. And then you just see it and I'm like, oh man. He must have saw that Bruno subsequent movie film and he's like, oh. Guess we're going to the hidden basin.
And
Little known fact about Giuliani, because people seem to forget though. Apparently, he took down the mob in New York, which I did not know. Yeah.
Yes.
how did he do that?
Well, I mean, that's a good question. I really don't know, but he did take down the mob in New York. Yeah. He was a prosecutor, so he was the one that prosecuted against the mob.
He was the prosecutor in Dark Knight. And they're like, oh, if we could charge one of them, we could charge all of them because they were all bad.
I don't know how the story goes, but yeah, apparently
there's a law term for that, but I forget.
Well, conspiracy would probably be part of it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And then there are laws for gang related activities, which they'd probably get the mob on. Yeah.
Oh man, are those? Oh, our booze is littered our secret base. Love to see it.
But yeah, I didn't know that about him. But yeah, that's apparently what he did. That's what he was known for. That's what made him famous.
I thought he was famous because he was on that Seinfeld episode. One of his stands was like, "Man, I'm gonna get rid of all this non-fat yogurt lies that we've been told."
It's because he was a lawyer and he took down the mob. I think.
No, I
prosecutor.
thought he went after the non-fat yogurt companies.
And then he became, I think, mayor of New York afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, in that Seinfeld episode, freaking Jackie Childs was the runner-up, the other guy that was running, just minus the glasses and mustache, and it was the best. Where's Kira, dude? Come on.
This is Fortuna Entertainment.
Fortune Entertainment.
This is where Toma works.
So Chris, when we start making our own video games, what do we call ourselves?
We'll be known as...
The Beans?
No, we'll be known as Greg is a Fool, the studio.
Greg is a Fool presents. Oh, man.
Just like everyone named Greg.
We'll need a bad picture of Greg as our poster.
Damn. I just have Greg as the brand label. His face is just plastered on every game.
Yeah.
It doesn't even show the game's content on
Greg's face is the cover art for all our games that come out. Oh. Man.
One day, Chris. One day. Someday.
Yeah, so this is the agency for Kiria Toma has worked here and has never told Tsubasa, and now she's going to poison his drink for not giving her this information.
Yeah, no, what the hell, Toma?
Poison his drink. Hot damn.
Yeah, see, look, even in the poster, she has black hair.
She had green hair just a moment ago.
Yeah, no, you're right, Ismut.
Oh.
She's wearing a wig.
She wears a wig.
Oh my god, is Kiria just Japan Hannah Montana?
Yes.
And she just talks a little different, but over there you can get away with that?
Yeah. I mean...
Just Miley Cyrus one day, and then Hannah Montana the other day. Definitely no difference, right?
No, all the spoofs that address man, she's like, I just put a wig on and talk kind of different, not even really, and people are dumb. I'm like, yep.
Dude, I remember what? Dude, I watched that show, probably like all of it, I think. Hannah Montana.
Yeah?
With my sister. Loved it. I liked it too, it was pretty good.
No, the real star of Hannah Montana was the brother that never grew above 5 feet.
Jackson, what was his name, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the 30-year-old man who played a 13-year-old.
You know, what's funny is, you have a lot of movies, you have like 30 and 40-year-olds that play like the kids.
Yeah.
That's why people like Stranger Things. It's like, oh, you know who plays kids best? Children.
I think it was, what was it that I watched the other night? Prom Night or something like that? And all the teenagers were played by like 40-year-old people.
Yeah.
And I'm just going...
Yep, no,
man.
they live the hard lives.
Which also then, I have to ask...
Is it Kiria? Come on.
Are the high schools and the movies, like, for real? Does that stuff actually happen? Where they have, like, those big old parties and stuff? Because I never met anyone that's been to a party like that in high school. Have you, Chris?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, at our high school.
Really?
I knew one person who went to a party like that. There was also...
Where are they going to get to these parties? What the...
Probably Brookside, you know, they put in the gate and do Habib
I mean-
Boop. They have great party houses over there.
Because when I was in Berkeley, they didn't have parties like that.
No, man, because no one ain't got time for that. Oh, the vending machine.
Probably.
Food and drink will restore your HP and EPO.
Mm.
If you like the drink, your luck will increase. Yeah, so unlike in Fire Emblem, your luck doesn't increase with a level up. It's like static, and you can make it better by drinking good stuff.
I didn't know that.
Mm.
So wait, what does luck do, by the way, in Fire Emblem? I never figured that out.
Just a random chance that a roll will be reversed in your favor.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
I thought it also like played into the idea of like what if the person would drop an item or not or something.
Maybe.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh yeah, like luck would be like, oh yeah, rolls, maybe how often you get like critical hits and stuff like that.
You know, so I told you about my idea for like a gambling game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there would be a luck stat involved, and then that would play into your the probabilities of things.
I see.
Yes, that'd be pretty cool.
What about the person that just brings weighted dice?
Well, best of luck with that.
Yeah. I make my own luck, said freaking lying ass prosecutor from Batman.
if I could do what's it called
We opened a door and we're in a glen. What is this?
You're in the smoking grounds.
Okay.
that's where you can smoke, but then you start a fire.
How? Oh my goodness.
This is where they grow the reefer.
That's how the agency makes its money, really. No one actually listens to the pop idols.
Yeah, the pop idols are just a front for their undergoings, growing that poppy.
Yeah.
Kata.
Wait, so can our Performa, which is our Chrome and them, right? Can they materialize in the real world, or are they just illusions?
They can't materialize in the real world, only in Idolaspheres.
Okay.
And this place, which is called the Bloom Palace.
I like how it's called an idolosphere because it's for an idol.
Yeah.
It's the idol space.
Oh yeah, and then remember I did the Rasengan on the guy's throats to save them.
Yeah.
Oh, Tiki.
Oh, no.
I don't get why they made her childish.
There's a story reason for that.
Oh.
Also because her chest beefers caused a lot of problems.
So is this well before she meets Crom?
Yeah.
But then she meets Crom.
Yes. No, don't worry about it. I'm under the impression that the Awakening characters were never meant to be a part of this game. They just decided to do it at the last minute.
Oh, I see. Because it doesn't make sense that Tiki and Chrom don't, you know, Tiki's smaller, but Chrom's dead. Because Tiki and Chrom from the same game.
What? Oh, virtual? Oh.
In our world, we call them Vocaloids.
No.
But she's a uta-loid?
Yeah. You could, I guess it's like a thing specifically where, so you know, like Miku's a Vocaloid. They have someone singing, but then there's Miku, just virtual on the stage, like a hologram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that what that
2D girls
Vocaloid
are
is?
best.
Because I always
Yeah.
get confused what they actually are.
Yeah, they're just fake. They have somebody singing, but they're cuter, and you know they bring in more money.
Oh.
In this world, in uta-loid, Tiki doesn't like make any appearances. She's a program that they put on the internet, and you can like use it and make songs out of it. So everything famous about Tiki comes from fans who make songs using the Tiki software.
So, is that a real thing?
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Might as well be a real thing.
I
Sounds
guess
pretty
I-
real.
Yes, I will
I'd
be
buy
your
it.
own need sound. Yay.
When I say I'd buy it, I mean like I'd buy the story, not like I'd actually pay to listen to a childish Tiki.
I mean, she sounds good.
I don't know.
You know,
Maybe.
I would
No,
go to
no.
a concert and like not buy any merch.
Fact is, you still had to buy that ticket to go to the concert.
I don't know. Just the whole paying to see the thing that actually isn't producing the music just doesn't.
I mean,
Yeah, why do
Yeah,
that when
but
you
for
just
me-
go on your computer and then do it for free?
There's that too, but yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna go listen to a musician play, I want to listen to the actual musician playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I have tickets to Green Day, Weezer, and Fall Out Boy, right?
Yeah.
And they were postponed,
Mm-hmm.
you know, during the summer because of
Yeah.
COVID, and now I gotta wait till next stinking summer if, you know, it even happens at this point, because God knows when.
Oh, do you know? Oh man, yeah. My mom bought tickets to go to this Spanish concert actually, and then it was postponed again. Same reason. It was postponed like a couple months, and then it was postponed a year and a half. I'm like, it was like, oh, it went from August to October, and now it's going from October back to August of next year.
And I had
right?
bought those tickets a year in advance too, so I'm basically holding on to these tickets for like 2 years now. It's for me and my sister.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh man, but freaking no, that's the triumphant right there. That's man.
So hopefully it actually does end up happening, because God knows what
Yeah,
we'll
no,
be
that
doing in
sounds like
3
it'd be
years'
super
time. You know.
fun. Yeah. So I'm really happy, Desert.
No, it's really hard to plan 2 years in advance.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard enough to plan a year in advance, because you never know what happens on that day. You know.
Also, Christopher, how is Tsubasa the main? The childhood friend never gets the love.
We like to break conventions here at the Atlas.
No, they
Dude-
don't.
Oh,
They work
speaking of
strictly
which-
within the confines.
You know that game that I tried to play on stream that never worked, The Lost
Yeah.
Dimension.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Pretty good game. It's also Atlas.
I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah. No, the whole premise of the game is every floor you have to kill off a character.
Mm-hmm.
And it's completely randomized as to which character is the actual villain.
Oh my god, they just changed the P. They
So-
just interswitched the P words.
They did what?
Performa?
Is the power of the human soul to express itself. That's what a persona is.
No, they just put an F and an M.
Yeah, they just. Yeah, that's all they should. Man!
It's
They
almost,
know!
it's almost like this is supposed to be a Persona game.
Man.
Just with Fire Emblem characters. And performance. Art.
Speaking of, what do you think the next persona will be?
Oh, it's gonna be Persona 6. Well, no, first you got Scramble coming out, but then they're gonna make a 6.
Scramble's already out.
Oh, it's
And then
already out?
6, I mean, like setting wise.
Oh, setting wise.
Because for all its strengths, I did not like we gotta check the internet to see how popular we are. I'm like, I'd say that's the weakest part of Persona 5.
I think I think 6 is probably gonna take it. I don't know if they're gonna keep doing the high school thing.
No, I heard rumors like they were going back to it wasn't gonna be big city stuff. Like they might actually go back to more rural areas.
Well, I mean, they did a rural. Oh, that was 3. Huh? They did, or 4. Sorry, when they did the rural.
I know, but 4 kicks ass.
4 is great.
And it doesn't have the problem that 5 does.
With the
it's like, oh no, we're trending. It's like, man.
I actually wanted to hit 100%, but
seeing that number go down at a certain point every time, right?
But they would switch questions, and then when they switch the questions, of course you got a different poll answer. And I was just like, all right, can we just keep it at one question and just stick with it?
Man, are the Phantom themes scum of the earth, or are they decent? You're like, what?
And it just says scum.
It's like, well, they're not our Lord and Savior, so bad.
Man, it's a shame that you get shot at the end. The Persona game.
Well, I mean, not at the end.
You do die.
Not at the end, though. Much like how you said earlier, you die and then the story continues. And you're like, oh, I guess I wasn't that important. Oh, Carnage Unity, okay. Fusing... Oh,
you get weapons.
Man.
Weapons give you skills.
Yep. Oh, I'm close.
Perform Carnage Unity.
Oh, so now you get to get rid of Chrom and Co.
No.
And make a new Chrom and Co.
No.
No? Oh, never mind. I guess we're not doing the fusing with Persona?
No.
Oh. So I can make new Fire Emblem characters?
Oh man, I kind of want Iron Sword though, because
and have them have...
You don't have a choice. Look at that.
Yeah, see, this looks way better.
That's just an iron sword? I don't think that's an iron... It looks more like obsidian.
Well, because the Fire Emblem just has iron swords. And I'm sure I'm going to get steel later, and then... Yeah.
Then you will get silver, then...
And then I'll get the killer sword, which is basically an Uchigatana.
No, you don't get the killer sword. Another character gets a killer sword.
Oh, is it my waifu?
Killer sword? I never use any of the special weapons in Fire Emblem. I always use like the regular.
Yeah, I know. Just buff your bottom bitch weapon, and then that'll just carry you because.
Really, it does. It really do.
Yeah, no. I want to say the first half of my playthroughs I have a bronze sword because it has the best durability, and you just up like. I think you up the critical, and that's all you have to do, and then you just kill everything. And I'm like, man, it's so good. The Carnage Iron Sword.
I just have upgraded steel swords. That's what I've been using.
No, but steel swords are too expensive for my blood.
Well, I've got plenty of cash, I get that cash flow coming in.
It is yet to be completed, but I try using that one.
Stop giving us advice, game.
No, but that sword looks... Oh, yes. I do want to equip it.
I do like the cape. I just wanted to say.
Yeah, the cape's pretty cool.
It reminds me of Code Geass.
Everything reminds you of Code Geass, doesn't it, Ismot?
Does it?
Everything reminds you of RE0 as well.
Well, not really. I didn't say it reminded me of RE0. I just said it reminded me of Code Geass. With the cape,
Something else is going to remind you of RE0.
No, but then there are going to be 2 ogre chicks. One's going to be as flat as a board, and one's going to be well endowed. And everyone's going to hate on that pink-haired one.
Dude, the poor pink-haired one.
Yeah, but in everyone's defense, she is the worst. You talk
Press
to her.
B.
No, I'm talking about. It won't let me leave. Jeez. Okay. Oh, can I learn more for?
Speaking of RE0, though.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Because they didn't say that was not the point of this.
Oh, I don't have the materials. Okay, but what about Tomakun?
But
he has even less. Okay.
Speaking of RE0, though, January is when the rest of the season's supposed to come out. That's about it.
Did the season end?
Yeah, they ended the first half of it.
It just
Yeah. So the other half comes out January. Or February or something like that.
Yeah.
Like what they did with Rick and Morty. Where they did half of it in like December and then the other half in like July. Just to mess with you. Make you wait 6 months just for the other half of the season.
Yeah, no, see, that would be fine if July rolls around and like all the episodes are done and they just had them.
Yeah.
That would be great, but no, they don't. Oh, okay. I guess I'm leaving now. Oh, your own Nissan is done.
Apparently, they started doing season 6 of Rick and Morty, even though season 5 hasn't released yet. So I think we're just waiting on Adult Swim to release the episodes, which I'm going to assume will be sometime next year. Probably the summer, I would guess.
I would appreciate you looking after Tsubasa. She's a piece of dumb shit. And I'm like, whoa, dang,
wow.
K-Day. You just met her. How do you know?
Believe me, I know. I've been inside her brain.
I'm the pounding that gives her headaches. I'm like, oh.
We Mirages can do that. You should watch out for Crom. If he ever gets in your mind when you're looking at Tsubasa or Kiria, he might feel, You
might feel this type of way?
Yeah.
Oh. Toma, how do I get with the Kirie-chan?
He's like, I'm already the third wheel.
He's like, no, I'm saving that for me. It's like, no, bro.
No, you don't get anything, Toma.
Man. So there's no relationships in this game?
No.
Man, even Devil Survivor has relationships.
This isn't Devil Survivor.
That's a Shin Megami Tensei game, too.
Yeah, both Fire Emblem and Persona games have relationship, Tokyo Mirage.
I know, what are you doing?
Seems like the one thing you were supposed to copy fell by the wayside. Man. No, that's pretty arrogant of me to say. But come on now.
You would think that was the reason they aged up the characters? Because, yes.
No, but it isn't.
No.
And aged down some of the other characters?
No,
like Tiki?
Yeah. Because, Japan, they don't discriminate. They love all shapes and sizes, so I'm going to bounce. Yo, what it is, girl?
Because later in this game, you'll see, that this game is clearly written in the perspective of those three right there are 15. In international releases, they're 18. Earlier they referenced the event from 5 years ago, where Tsubasa was like 3 feet tall, hanging out in a theater. If she were 18 now, she would have been 13 then. She really hit a growth spurt, didn't she?
Yeah, no, she must have that Saiyan blood in her. Remember when Goku was 18 and he was 2 feet tall, and then he was 18 in 3 months and he grew 5 feet?
Yeah.
People were like, whoa, Goku, that's crazy. He's like, yeah, well, lazy writing. And then they just all looked at the camera.
Itsuki, we're gonna put you in the circle.
Also, who's the chode on the screen over there that keeps popping in and out?
Don't worry, you'll meet him later.
Yeah? Okay. Oh, is that Tiki-chan? Oh, it is! Okay, bet.
Tsubasa is being forced to be an idol because it'll make her a better Mirage Master.
Oh no, isn't that exactly what you wanted, Tsubasa? Okay, Tsubasa, while you're working hard toward your goal, I'm gonna get ass.
You know that pop star idol that you love, Tsubasa? Yeah, that's mine now.
Oh man. Oh. And the whole start of this was, oh, I want you to like her as much as I do. And I'm like, yeah, well, girl, you got what you wanted. And she's like, oh no.
Where do I sign? Oh, wow.
She's like, you must sign on my chest beefers. And it's almost like, oh, geez, not again. And then you see a bunch of Sharpie squibbles. Like, oh, super good. Sure was. No, I'm not. You're lying.
Itsuki, we're gonna
What?
Dress you up, boy.
What?
So it's worth your time. No, it isn't. You're lying. I forget her name already. Oh, there it is.
Wait, let me guess. This is just a front so she can get in
Oh
there.
my god, what if Persona 6 is like, oh no, you're at an idol agency, and being a good idol means your persona is super strong.
I would be upset because then that means they could have just done Tokyo Mirage 2.
And then Tokyo Mirage 2 is like, no, you're in a school and you have to solve murders. And it's like, what?
completely flip the script.
No, because it's all Atlas, right? So they I think they have enough pool within their own company to do something. But imagine the games are good though.
Is Atlas the developer too, or just the publisher?
Oh,
It's a good question.
They show us what they want us to see.
Let me figure this out.
What?
we're Japanese. We summon spirits when we perform. It's normal. You weren't prepped on this, Itsuki?
Like, no, because I think idols are dumb, and she's like, you're not wrong. And then they just gonna... Oh my goodness. If you're good, you'll be strong, man. But we're strong already. Well, at least I am. Tsubasa can use some work.
Oh, Persona has had a bunch of different publishers.
Yeah?
Atlas. Okay, well...
Atlas is the one whose name
Okay, so Atlas actually developed it. So there you go.
Oh, okay, see.
Yeah. They developed the Persona.
Mm-hmm.
However, the people that published it in the EU, you have Deep Silver, Koei, Ghostlight, Sega, Square Enix, NIS America, and Zen United. They have like 7 different publishers in the EU. And then the US is just Atlas.
Yeah.
Atlas US.
So there's a good chance America will get the good version of a Japanese game for once. Man, could you imagine? Probably not. I don't think.
That's for like the Persona series. So like whenever it gets published here, it's always Atlas USA.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's published in the EU, it's like 7 other companies. Which is really interesting.
Yeah, 7 other companies no one's ever heard of besides Square Enix. Although they aren't doing.
And you also have
right
Koei,
now.
and then you have Deep Silver, and then NIS.
Okay, so
and then Sega.
She said I have to train, but how do I initiate the training?
Get out of here.
Oh, okay, bet.
Leave the building.
Doses. Oh my goodness.
You got a map of Tokyo.
Okay, map will enable you to travel. Okay, you can press A, and you can... What? Oh, okay.
Daitama is where you were for that first mission. Shibuya was you're supposed to go.
Okay, bet. Scroll up.
That's what NIS stands for.
Hmm.
Nippon Ichi Software. I did not know that. You learn something new every day.
The day of the lesson. Yeah, you're just here. You get a phone call. You get a phone call from Toma. He says, Itsuki, I'm sorry to say this. Tsubasa was in a horrible accident.
Oh, wow. Wow. Ouch.
Yeah, there's Kiria, and then there's Yoshiro?
Yashiro Tsurugi.
Man. Yashiro.
The sounds of where we live. Ain't it a beauty?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah!
First lesson. Michael, you weren't invited to this conversation. Get out.
No, she added her to the group chat. Oh man, okay, so how do I send dumb gifts to my manager?
I wish you could, but you can't.
I would love to send the gorilla one, where it's just him eating bamboo, and then
Right, Chris, we need to make a game where you have like a phone thing, and you can choose who to add to the group chat and who not to, just to exclude.
And then that's just the game.
That's just the game.
From the train station, that's really flashy sign. But what does the sign say, stupid whore? Man, I'm lashing out at this point.
Probably says Uzume Lesson Studio, the name of the studio.
No, but she didn't tell me that. There will be good times and bad times. Okay, whatever.
Let's look up Persona 6.
Oh, I got the Hee-Ho. It's seriously called the Hee-Ho Mart.
The Hee-Ho Mart.
Okay, accessories. Okay. Oh, jewelry. Okay.
You have preferred the Quickie Mart, and then there's a poo.
If there was a Quickie Mart in Japan, it has to have a poo.
How do you get there?
Uh,
I guess they did write him out of the show for being racist, and then Japan doesn't care about racism.
You know who else doesn't care about racism? Australia. Which is like, I don't know. There's something refreshing about they'll just talk that smack to your face and you're like, oh.
You've been given a maiden.
Welcome.
Oh, I did not know that. Alice was dealing with bankruptcy while they were doing Persona 5.
Yeah, because and then they're like, oh, how do we make a bunch of money in no time flat? Oh, we'll put Persona on the PC.
Persona 4, yeah. Golden. Ah, so good. So
yeah, and then
good.
people were just slobbing on their mobs going into cardiac arrests because their bodies couldn't handle all the slob.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah. No, I'm just going to walk out.
You walked in, we're welcomed, and now you're leaving.
Yeah. And I'm going to leave a scathing review on Yelp.
I was.
Oh, you got like an actual like city thing going doing this
Yeah,
one?
you can roam the city.
Oh, that's so cool.
No, but I gotta go over
This
here.
is the biggest city, though. There are like multiple places you can visit. This is the biggest.
Interesting. Like all the Personas?
Also, there's a part in My Hero Academia where they go to Shibuya, and I'm like, oh man, he says in the dumb American way, which is fine. But he's like, oh, we're going to up.
A heavy-set man.
Yeah? With beard hair that doesn't match his hair.
Chris, here's a question.
What?
In Fire Emblem games, why is it always you have like 6 dudes and then you're fighting like a full-on army?
You overcome adversity.
You know, so like if I ever made my own Fire Emblem-esque game,
His name is Heavyset Man.
I'm gonna have like 100 characters, you know, on the screen, and that's all you get for the entire campaign. As you know, it'll be like a full-on campaign kind of thing.
It's very good, man.
Very good. Saul Goodman.
Barry Goodman, I hope you get hit by a truck.
Man, don't think about Saul. Saul Goodman's cool.
He's a good man.
Okay, no, Isma, do you remember in Persona where the guy stands in the middle of the road and the truck man sees him and continues to run him over?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do remember that. That was the Persona 5, right?
Sure is.
That was the principal dude, right?
Sure was.
Yeah, okay. And that's because the guy had the...
And then, no, that game would have you believe that when turning, Japanese drivers don't look.
Well, no, because it wasn't because his heart was altered or something.
I know, but that's for the principal, not the truck driver. Yeah. If the truck driver had a thing, that would make sense. But no, the guy, he has a heart attack or whatever in the middle of the street, and then the truck man runs him over.
Okay. I did not realize
I'm going to find the clip and send it to you, and you're going to be like, oh my god.
I didn't realize that at all.
Yeah, no, it's really good game, but there are some things people forget that are not pretty funny. Apparently he's... Oh.
American rock.
Yeah, this man's an American.
That's why his name is Barry.
Yeah,
and Goodman.
And he speaks fluent Japanese, but he'll break out into English very poor.
Yeah.
How much weight did you put? Oh, wow, dude. That's very nice to ask. It's just a very...
Yep, sure is.
Damn, just going all in on the fat jokes here.
Yep, they love it.
At least he's okay with it.
Yeah. I guess so. He's just big boned. Isn't that what South Park says? with Eric Hartman. I forget what he says. It says big bone, right? Yeah.
I'm not fat, I'm just buff.
The best episode was when he was eating the protein shakes, right? Was it the protein shake?
The beefcake?
Oh yeah,
beefcake.
Yeah, beefcake 4000. Oh man.
That was so funny.
I love it when his mom says the quote. She's like, but Poopsikins, you're not fat, you're just big boned. He's like, that's what I said, man. Oh, super good.
Dude, the beefcake thing was just too funny.
Yeah. All the advertisement was like, hey, do you want to put on a bunch of weight in no time at all? Beefcake. He's like, beefcake. Beefcake.
And he thought I was making him buff, but no, it was just...
Yeah, no, he's real buff.
Just getting him bigger. Ooh.
Dia which Iroha.
Man.
This
Ooh,
world,
special bonus. Mm.
This world is aware of its own mechanics.
Mm.
Oh no, but yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like if I have my own Fire Emblem game kind of thing, right? I just have like, you know, all the characters on screen. That's all you get for the entire campaign. And then, you know, you'd have like an equal size army on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And then just have at it. And it'll be great.
I don't know, it's my games have done that and been huge flops.
I know. It would be a flop.
I mean, that doesn't feel fair. You're a human being with intelligence and strategy abilities.
Yes.
So you should be at a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
You must overcome.
But no, that's all you get for the entire campaign. So, you know, they would die. It'd be permadeath. And after every unit dies, it'd be a
so you just
feature.
want to remake an original Fire Emblem?
Yeah. It'd be permadeath.
Mm-hmm.
So the minute you lost one unit, kind of like, you know, like a pawn in chess, you know, it was gone. That was it.
Yeah, but you can bring back pawns, right? Couldn't you? Or you could bring back other pieces.
You can bring back other pieces. You can't bring back a pawn.
Oh.
Once the pawn reaches the end, it becomes a different piece.
Oh.
Yeah. Of your choosing, that is.
A pawn is a pawn. You are a person.
But yeah, like, you know, you'd have to maintain their equipment. Not you know, choose every individual character's items, because that would take forever. But, you know, like maybe like you just have to maintain your inventory.
Well, then it sounds like this idea is poorly conceived, Ismat.
It is slightly poorly conceived. It's,
Also,
it's
it would
still an
appear that
idea.
Japan doesn't realize some people just can't sing.
Now we can.
I think you missed it. He's like, no, if you want to wail like a banshee, go sing with the dogs in the street, you whore. And she's like, geez.
Hot damn.
Yeah, Barry giving it to her straight.
Well, I guess that's what she gets for calling him fat, huh?
Yeah, no, he's getting his now. I have to find my sister. I have to. I don't. Yeah, no one cares.
Oh shit! You just outright going, I don't give a damn.
All you're doing is singing not good, girl.
You call me fat.
How do I put a message in my song? Man, I hate it when people say that. No, I'm your teacher, but I can't tell you the answer. No.
You gotta feel it within you. That
No,
is
the
the
teacher
answer.
tells me how to find the answer.
I don't know how to teach you. You have to teach yourself. That's what I'm here for.
I haven't said a thing this whole time, sir.
Don't overthink it. You gotta ask her. Oh well, you made the berry mad.
I was forced to do this. I don't actually care.
Also, I don't like singing. Also, I have no sense
You know,
of
that shirt
rhythm.
looks good on her, though. I'll give her that.
That shirt looks good on him. Did you notice that it is moe?
Sure is.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean?
The little girl cute, you know.
It barely fits.
Is it
on
Moe actually an acronym, or is it?
Oh,
Moe?
I didn't even notice the back. I was like, how is that cute? But okay. But now I see it. I see the back.
I could have been doing something productive, like watch anime. Like the most non-productive thing you can do.
Like watch
Everyone
anime.
loves anime.
In particular, I could be watching Persona.
Man, okay, so you know that. Oh.
Now, what if you just
Christopher,
like
did you ever finish the Persona anime?
No,
Persona the animation?
I don't.
I never watched it.
I mean, if it spoils things for me, then I don't think I want to finish it just yet.
Oh yeah, Chris, have you finished Persona?
Have you
No.
played Persona at all?
I haven't played it.
Oh god.
Now, honestly,
Jeez.
I would suggest we stream Persona. But I mean, or you could play, because that's, man, Christopher, you'll love Persona. Persona's great.
Oh, which does remind me. Next week I got, well, of course, Thanksgiving off.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got Friday off as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You get the most important day for businesses off. That's good for your business.
Yep. Because
No, because they can afford it. And then people will be like, "Oh, they must have something going for them."
What is this about? Is it about your work as an idol or about your sister?
Well, no, because on Friday no one wants to work because Thanksgiving was Thursday, and then
Yeah, no, and then they...
everyone just
No,
stuffed.
they're recuperating from the Black Friday deals they got. The
Oh yeah,
night
that
after.
too.
Man.
Also, no one's gonna be buying any floors on a Friday
I mean, Black Friday.
after Thanksgiving.
Black Friday starts 9 o'clock. Thanksgiving nowadays, anyways.
Yeah, that is true.
I
I mean,
Is it about Ayahu?
Ayaha's the sister, yeah?
Yeah.
But I thought you wanted to be in... Didn't she want to be an idol before, though? I'm forgetting the story's
Because
background.
her sister was an idol.
the only
Oh.
reason she wants to be an idol is to find the idol.
But I feel like
that is her
my
sister.
answers don't actually have any real weight to them.
How many
I
times
feel
did
like
she
she
change
could
her
have been
shirt?
like, yes, I want to be an idol for my sister.
Did she
and then-
change her shirt again?
She's in her casual clothing. She's in her training clothes. She's in a high-level training mode.
Okay. Alrighty. Because I'm pretty sure she was wearing a different shirt like a moment ago.
Yeah, when it was yesterday.
We just jumped a day?
Yes.
What did I miss?
Probably a lot.
Also,
You were talking to Barry just a moment
does
ago.
Subasa not have any parents?
Have
Why
you been
don't
paying
the
attention?
Why don't the parents
I thought
talk
I
about
was.
the daughter's disappearance?
I really did think I was, but okay, I guess I wasn't.
I don't know where her parents are. They never make an appearance in this story. Nobody's parents do.
Like Persona?
Yeah.
Well, no, to be fair, in Persona, one parent makes
No.
an appearance, and that's
At least in
Sojiro.
Persona, the parents are mentioned, their existence acknowledged. Here, no.
No,
Don't
not at all.
ask.
Okay, just don't ask, don't tell.
Um,
I think you're pretty entertaining. Of
yeah, I
course.
love watching those chess beefers. She's like, "Oh, you Itsuki-kun."
With dialogue choices, I would say there's a lot that are, the choice doesn't matter. But then there are a lot that are, it does change or, expand upon a conversation based on your choice.
Mm.
So there are some right choices.
Well, look how happy she looks. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you know what?
I just said you'll do great, and she's like, "No, I don't want to hear that."
She's like, you're full of shit. Wait, so Chris, are we rated M on this channel or no?
I don't know.
Okay,
I think the most accurate is parental thing would be advised, and then
yeah, probably just parental
yeah,
guidance.
we're hoping your parents are good.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not our business. If you're a child watching this, it's not our business.
Yeah. Okay. See, her hair is not black.
Hide from her.
What?
I would love it if there was a button in a game like this where hide actually meant hide from the person. Like you just crawl
Oh,
under
you
the table.
like
You
if I were to
you crawl up,
R,
you crawl
just,
under the
it
table
just
behind her.
cuts to me crawling under the table, and she's like, "Dude, what are you doing?"
Then Chris, you just crawl under that table right there behind her. You have to walk past her,
Yeah.
crawl under, and then she'd be like, "What?"
Yeah, I just told her she'd make a great idol, and now she's mad. I don't know.
Oh, see, no, they just had the lesson with Barry, Chris.
Yes, but you still weren't paying attention. He left.
No, the lesson was, ugh, Tsubasa, you can't sing for crap. I'm gonna go watch anime, and that was the lesson.
That was it?
It was. That's all the
Okay.
game showed us.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was a great lesson.
She just said getting mad is what he does.
So you gotta stand there and listen to her sing, right? What did you think? Oh, it was
Ain't
terrible.
you lucky.
I was just trying to keep...
What? I don't like the idea that there are right and wrong answers to decisions that don't matter. I don't know how to feel about this.
Just
I was not trying to keep up, though. I didn't think she was good, because she was told to go sing with the cats and dogs.
I would say, think of, if you think there's a right decision to make, think of the character you're speaking to, and what they, where they would want the conversation to go.
Okay. But Barry Goodman was very insistent that Tsubasa is wet dog shit.
Yeah, so screw Barry. If you ever get a chance to insult Barry, do it.
Okay.
Poor
I didn't
Barry.
hear her sing. I was just trying to keep up, I guess. I'm trying. I'm not doing a good job. Oh, okay. See, that actually... Okay.
She's like, alright, well, I guess we don't have that much competition. I don't know about me, but, you know,
I
sure.
guess. I mean, I'm here.
Songs are comprised of words. Yes, that is true, Kiria-chan.
You know, her face is a lot lighter than the rest of her body.
She is a newborn baby, Kyria. I mean, you don't know this, but she was born last month.
Oh. Interesting.
What's up with your sunburnt neck area, girl?
See, that's what I was wondering.
Why is your neck so tan, but just your neck?
That's what's so weird. Like, the rest of her body is fine. It's just like that one area.
That's why they cry, right? Still after.
Or her necklace isn't touching. I think it's because she left her coat open and she probably was wearing a hood. And then for whatever reason, the sun was just hitting right here, you know? Right on that neck.
I don't know. She's kind of pink around the eyes. Look.
I guess she was wearing a face mask.
I should make Tsubasa cry. How hard should I hit her, Kyria? Tell me.
Oh, she gave you a ticket to that back room.
She gave you a ticket to her show. She's like, this will make her cry. The ego on this chick, I love her.
She's just going in there, Kevin. She wants it. Are you? No, that's what
Yes!
Oh, she didn't like that.
She did not say no.
She didn't say no. Oh, she wants it.
Kyrie, are you the sister? And then you're like, I put on a wig and change my voice, kind of, and my sister, who's supposed to love me so much, can't tell.
You know,
Kevin, I hate it when that's the crux of the show, and then you're like, really?
So, what are you gonna be doing backstage with her?
Oh, well, we don't talk about it. Oh yeah. Oh, he's top class artist. I'm sure he can inspire you to be better. Oh,
Yashiro. Yashiro.
Yashiro Sidorugi.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer in Himoto, where Bomba just couldn't even tell that it was his sister because she was wearing a hat.
I like how it just says main story. And this is your main story right here.
Man, okay, forget what we want. Why is there no freaking Himoto-chan Season 3? Whoa. Man. Just why?
Sorry, I forgot you were there and I just left.
Oh, and then she used the Simon emote for that one game.
She just left without you?
Sure did.
Well, screw her.
Remember when I said, girl, you're going to be a great artist? And she's like, no, how dare you? And then she left crying.
Man.
I've got a surprise for you in my pants.
Really?
Yes.
When is the new season of Overlord coming out? That's my question.
You want to watch it with me? It's a joint thing called the Civ Live or whatever. I don't really know.
They're going to play Civilization live. It's going to be epic.
Dude, I would watch.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna throw some shade, but I'm like, no, I'd actually want to see that.
Oh man.
You may be stupid, but at least you get to go to the concert still.
What? Why not just give it to her right now, Itsuki?
Because she'd probably lose it.
Is Tsubasa really just an airhead? What do you like? I don't understand.
Tsubasa is kind of dumb.
Oh, okay. I could just wear my casual stuff in my lesson mode? Cool.
Yeah. You can change your outfit whenever you want.
Oh, thank you. Cast member changed by going into the wardrobe.
Man, I would love a game based off of that series. Overlord. It'd be so good. It's just going to be OP.
I mean, go to Japan. Maybe they have it.
No, they don't. There was never a PC game released
Okay.
for Overlord.
So I'm.
It's just a stupid mobile game. Oh, Kevin, you gotta play some Frogger and cross that street.
Man, you say that, Isma, but I would love if it just cut to me just freaking juking and jiving. And the people are on the sidewalk looking like, geez, man, just
Imagine you're just playing a
Look at
game,
that.
and then you have
Oh.
the hardest part of the game is crossing the street.
Seriously, what? Oh, did she put the wig on for her like performances? Is that what it is?
I'm kidding. It's just the lighting.
That's bad lighting.
In the game, it makes her hair look more green. There, it's just
Chris,
like
you're gonna start a whole thing where is it
bluish.
green or blue?
Yeah, but this isn't like that.
Okay, no, I got one of those for you. Was the GameCube blue or purple?
It was blue, right? I remember it being
I
blue.
mean, Isma, you know there's only one answer, purple.
Really purple? It's been a while since I've seen a GameCube. So
It looks purple, it's freaking purple. Don't... You ignored your girl!
Yeah, no, fuck her. Oh, see, even the game's like, no, you can't. And I'm like, oh.
It's like, no, Kevin. No, God. I guess there's no one here right now. Goodbye.
Where's Tsubasa? She's not in the studio.
And that was Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Thank you for watching, everybody. And then just cut it out.
Just that's the end of the.
Tsubasa?
Oh, Kiria.
Wait, Kiria was
survived
there.
too.
What do you what?
Oh, plot twist. Tsubasa is Kiria and Kiria is Tsubasa.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
No, I was about to say you were playing that Persona 5 The Royal. But, no, but I guess. Give me a second.
Oh.
Go across
Oh.
the street. Go to the Hee-Ho Mart.
Hee-ho! Why is there a line to the Hee-Ho Mart? Oh, is it a concert? What? Oh.
That is such a huge line.
Oh.
Kevin, you gotta get in line. Is it not letting you in?
No. That's the famous Senzai.
Why won't it let me into the... Is this Hee-Ho? Oh, it's over here. Okay.
The sign was in front of it.
Crazy. Oh.
You know, can I have a video game where you actually have to go to the market shelf to pick up the item?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good VR game. I think that'd be the easiest way to do it. Because then you could just look and you could just walk in and then you...
Because, you know, in Pokemon, you have the Pokemart, but you never actually use the mart itself. You just go to the cashier.
Yeah, no,
here,
the cashier
and
has
he
all
just,
the items behind the counter.
And he just pulls it out of his bum and he's like, here you go.
And then then he has this clone who has the items that you actually want. Like
Yeah.
the Max Revives and the Pokeballs.
See, I just want a game where I go into the shop, and if I want something, I pick it up, and then I'm like, here you go, shopkeeper.
Oh my god, look, it's Hot Snack.
You don't talk about her like that, Kevin.
No, I mean, no, look at this Hot Snack serving up these deals. Before going exploring...
Why not talk about her like that?
Look, it's Anna.
Oh!
It sure is! Holy crap.
Oh, it is her! Why doesn't she say her name? Say her name.
No, she can't, because then the illusion would be ruined that it's not Anna. But it is.
Man.
There's also a second shopkeep that looks just like her. There's your reference. Anna being multiple beings that all look like the same woman.
I'm gonna buy 20 darts.
Don't!
He just spent all his money.
Sure
I now watch him need all that money just to get into the place or something.
Oh, I attained a key item, a Mel Mark 8. Cool.
What does that mean?
Those are mail marks. You can play the lottery with them.
Kevin, won't you? I guess you spent all your money, but now you can do the lottery
Now I'm gonna use
and
my
make all
8.
your money back. Draw a lot. View prizes. View prizes first.
Let's see what I'm actually... Okay. Oh,
Oh, that's actually not bad. You can get some,
I can get curry and drink.
or you can get your darts back. The darts that you just paid for.
Imagine I hit the lotto and it's just a bunch of darts. Love it.
Draw a lot.
You got spicy curry.
Okay, one more.
You got an ice pack.
Cool.
The next one's gonna be a dart.
I hope I missed the concert because of this. Itsuki, where were you? He's like, oh, I was shopping at Hiho.
I bought 20 darts. Check them out.
I do like how they have the.
I spent our entire fare on darts.
I do like how they have what's it called, Jack Frost on the
Yeah, I
front,
did like that. Alright,
the front door. Because that is Shin Megami Tensei's what's it called? Mascot.
Poster child?
Yeah.
The Hiho?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just getting ice packs. Okay, I'm done with you, hot snack. No, she's hot sauce. That's what she is. No? Oh no, I gotta pass.
Well, now you gotta sell all your darts now to make your money back.
Could you imagine if dots were actually a hot commodity and I just made a shit ton of money? You are different from the rest. What?
It's the famed teleportation man. Mr.
What?
Perfect.
Don't like him. I can't deal with that kind of soup. What? Oh.
He doesn't like the idol.
This guy. I just know that he's perfect and I hate him.
Yeah, Sasuke archetypes are the light skin of anime.
No comment?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm throwing it out there.
Tomo's been trying to call you for several minutes now.
Oh, is that what it is?
He's on the floor dying and he's trying to
Where
reach
is
out
he?
to you.
I think you have a
Topic.
phone call.
Oh, okay, but how do I answer? Oh,
says
is
B?
it topic? Or,
B? B, okay, there you go.
okay, but how do I go to...
Press R, contacts.
Oh, Tiki's calling me, though. Hold on.
He's like, yeah, screw Toma. I go
Yeah,
to
no,
Tiki.
screw him, man. Oh, yeah! She says I can do it.
Alright, now go talk to Toma.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, by the way, Itsuki, it's a pain when you got a
Yes,
bunch of topic messages at once, right? So if you just hold down A, you can skip ahead to most recent messages and yada yada
And then
yada.
he sent me a picture of his bum, and it says, here I go.
Oh, man, don't you hate it when guys send you dick pics?
Oh man, that'd be the ultimate troll. When he's like, hey yo guys, check this out. And they're like, oh! Yeah, man. Also, the resolve to send a dick pic to another man, I don't know. You gotta be quite confident indeed. Ugh. Can't just be throwing stuff like that out
Itsuki,
there.
the concert's about to start.
Hang on.
I like how she's already in line. Because that's where the line starts.
But we're at the end. Give me a second.
How many times are you gonna do that?
They aren't even moving. Sir?
That guy has amazing arm strength. All of them do, in order to keep this up.
You are Oh, I'm going to talk to you.
Now they're all going to die and vanish.
The concert's about to start.
They're gonna get run over by a drunk truck driver.
That's just the end of the game.
They put up a sign that says, "Sorry, sir, there's a concert in progress." He's like, "I don't believe you."
Oh man, where's
it going?
What Korean drama is that from, Christopher? What was the title? Was that
Rooftop Prince?
Okay, so Isma, can you believe they're shooting a show, and then some guy pulls up, they're like, "No, sir, we're shooting a show here." He's like, "No, you're lying." And then he drives past him, and then he runs over the star of the show.
Is this real life or is
This was a show. This
Oh,
was a
just the
Korean
show, okay.
drama, and it's like, wow, oh my god.
only the K-drama? Oh.
And he, I believe you up and said, "No, I don't believe you," and just hit it. Oh man.
Come on,
No, I don't believe you.
Toma, you weren't invited.
Well, yeah, how did he get here? The hell?
Snuck in.
He really stuck in.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
He teleported in through the shadow world, I guess. I don't know.
I like how he has his eyes closed. Oh, there you go. Now you open them.
What? Okay, so clearly I'm supposed to remember Yasafusa.
Yatsufusa Hutanaka.
That's a very interesting name.
It's a very intricate name.
Yeah, it's like Mufasa.
Yatsufusa Hatanaka.
It's Mufasa. I'm calling him Mufasa.
Yeah. Woo!
Now they all vanish and die.
They still weren't moving.
Oh, they are gonna vanish and die. I called it.
It's raining now.
No, oh man, even
Concert's
in cutscenes.
over.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, hey.
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
What? What was that, Ismat?
Oh. I don't know.
You were interested when you could only see her body. Well, once you saw her face, you lost interest.
It was. I don't know. The hairdo kind of. What was it? And then I saw the hair was longer. Like, oh, okay, never mind. It's cool.
Also, she is singing holes in reality right now.
Yes, she's tearing apart existence as we know it.
She's gonna kill them all now. Just like everyone just turns to dust and ash.
Also, wouldn't this be a huge traffic problem to just have a concert in the middle of Shibuya Times Square?
One that
In
causes...
the rain.
Yeah, one
In
that
the-
changes
yeah.
the weather. It also tears apart the fabric of reality. Are you sure people aren't freaking out over this?
No, I think they're just enjoying the view.
Like, what if
Really
there's
quick.
just some bystander walking through, looking at this concert like, oh my god, it's the end of the world?
Is this Digimon?
It could be.
No, they had like the digital code just kind of like tearing
Reincarnation.
apart.
Also, how did that platform just levitate there?
You're right.
We don't ask questions here, Kevin.
No. I'm not gonna let that slide. I'm gonna ask all the questions.
I'm just surprised they
Oh,
survived
did you
the
see
song.
Tsubasa just slide into frame there? I love it.
So I think that's why they raised the what's it called, the age up for the physics.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't have physics on, little children. America tends to frown on that. Not Japan, though, apparently. But
In
no.
Japan, it's cool.
No, I believe the word for it is moe.
That is a bold-faced lie, Kevin.
No, I don't think so, Christopher. Have you seen freaking Uzaki-chan wants to hang out? The bus that has been
hey,
causing...
they're all cheering. You can
Oh.
hear the voices in the background. Just yelling the name. And Tsubasa thinks it's her name, but it's not her name.
It is not.
Ugh. She's like, I want to be able to kill everyone with my music.
Yes.
Oh my god, Tsubasa hit the brown note and then... Yeah, that's power.
Everyone just has the bowel movement at the same time. And that street turns to a nice black brown.
I don't know, the brown note's funny until you have someone scientifically explain that it's real and you're like, oh.
It is real, too.
Yeah, no, I don't like hearing that. They're like, oh yeah, it's a subsonic frequency that just makes your butthole loose and you're like, oh.
Alright, Chris, what we're gonna do, we're gonna make the subsonic frequency and that makes everyone just take a dump.
Yeah, remember when South Park thought it was a good idea to have all the 4th graders of America play My Country 'Tis of Thee on the recorders? Of
Did
being
it hit the
notoriously
bre-
known for people playing bad?
And then I hit the brown note and just like, nope.
Yeah, man. But I said you were gonna be an idol and then you were like, wah.
Wait, so Kevin, if there's a brown note, does that mean there's a red note too?
What would the red note entail?
Deaf.
I think that's the black note. No, that's the death note.
I know they have those, what's it called, for, what's that called, riot control. They've got the big old sound systems that they, hurts your ears, so it pushes everyone back. Yeah.
No, you mean it destroys the, is it Philly? Our ear hair sensors that don't grow back?
I have no clue.
The things that, they wiggle and that's how we determine sound.
Interesting. I did not know this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they wiggle and they collect the vibration and our brain interprets what the vibration entails. But yeah, when they vibrate too good and they bend over, then that's it, and that's how people go deaf.
Huh.
Which is like, oh.
I know in...
She's like, my chest is getting bigger, holy...
Is that really what's happening? I would...
You've got the glow, child.
It'd be really funny if that's like literally what happens too. It just...
Man,
boop.
What? Okay.
Wings.
The wings of song. So now she got the song of wings.
Performa is shining before Tsubasa's eyes. But to everyone else, she's just looking at her chest beefers.
I think that's what they're all looking at, Kevin.
Yeah.
Let's be real. They're not looking at the light. They're looking at something else.
What? She's like, I'm here now.
I was watching the whole time.
And
Dude, how did all these other people get invited to this thing when it was only you?
Well, Maiko owns the studio that Kiria is signed with. Toma is a squatter.
essentially, yeah.
Fair enough, I guess.
What?
God damn it,
Oh,
Kiria.
so I called it. Everyone dies. Hooray.
Kiria, this is why
I
we
was
told you not to
right.
break holes into the space-time reality.
Kevin, I got it right. Everyone's gonna die now.
Well, not me. I'm the main character.
Well, okay, but everyone else.
Me and Kiria, and then we have to repopulate all of Shibuya. See, there you go. God's plan.
It was the music. You know, like I said, in Devil Survivor, that was also the story. The music had a big
He's
part
like,
to
"Woo."
play.
Look, Tomo's freaking out. The background people are moving and responding. He's like, geez.
No.
Nobody else has seen this?
Oh, they're turning gray. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, they're all just dying.
Wait, does Maiko have her Performa too? Or
So
does she just see
Kiria
this
is
stuff?
the villain then, huh? I called it.
Maiko knows about all this stuff, but she herself is not a Mirage master.
Oh? The sister?
No, it's a mysterious woman.
No, but isn't it that the sister?
Yeah, I'm into this now. Do you notice she has a tail?
Wait, who has a tail?
Bae has a tail.
Kiria?
It's hidden behind her G-string lot belt in the real world.
What,
Also, I've seen anime. I know that her tails are sensitive a bit. Yeesh. Oh,
I want her alive. Oh
I
no.
want that one.
no, see, we've already established that hair color is actually nothing, and it could be a completely different
So
character
wait, Grace,
model.
which Fire Emblem character is this?
I don't want to tell you just yet.
And do I know her?
Yes.
'Cause I'm trying to think of which one has twin tails. Because it's been a while since I played Awakening.
No, the form of the character has nothing to do with it. Their Mirage
Oh.
is independent.
Oh, see, look, I totally called it.
Look at those!
It's the sister.
They're just out and about. She don't care.
Oh well, Kiria just died.
No, man.
It was fun while it lasted, Kevin.
No, I'll find a way to bring her back. No,
Kevin, it's too late. It's over.
no, man. Watch me do.
It's a tragic death.
It's ascension time.
Why is she wearing like no clothes?
'Cause...
All villains wear no clothes.
Yes.
Fair enough. Because you know that seems to be a recurring theme in most anime I've seen. The villain wears little to no clothes.
Clothes would just restrict their powers.
I guess. Kiria is dead. So that note.
Something is going to happen. I don't know what exactly, but you probably should stop it. Stop making excuses. She's not your sister anymore. Just kill her.
5年間
Eh?
ずっと探してたんでしょ。だけど今はそうじゃない。今のあなたたちはミラージュマスター。と思うが望む前が
You're way too involved in this now. You've got no choice.
の運命
I will think less of you if you don't go in there and murder that woman.
超えなさい。
One of the hairs of the broccoli decided to go down the wrong
Man, I would love if Itsuki and Tomo were like, well, clearly this is Tsubasa's fate, and not at all involved with us. Like, go on, get it, Tsubasa, and then she did.
はやはをよろしく。
This is the part where she dies, right?
とは任せて。みんな、あとは頼んだ。任せてください、マイコさん。
They come back, she's dead.
俺たちがやるしかないんだ。
And that's the end of,
Now I gotta find
The
where her
idol.
tail's connected.
huh?
What?
What?
None?
Oh.
大丈夫だ、翼。俺たち。
You got your back. So Basa's actually the MC, and then you're just the side character, Kevin.
Man.
That's the vibe I'm getting. Is that true, Chris?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, I don't know who you would call the main character. I'm actually almost finished with the campaign of this game.
Ooh,
Yeah? Okay.
How is it so far?
It's been great.
All right.
It's been tough. I've spent a lot of time. There are a lot of time investments into doing the side stories and requests. You have to get you have to meet certain requirements to unlock side stories and stuff, and to get, especially if you're trying to get,
Like a complete playthrough.
yeah, if you're trying to get all the performa. I mean, it's hard because you have your level, and you also have a stage ranking that goes up with time in battle. And that determines the performa that you get, and that unlocks better skills if you use that in Unity.
What? Freaking Barry Goodman, get the hell out of my meadow, yo.
Look at your
You're taking
artist.
up all this space. Oh, my artist?
He does take up a lot of space, though.
He's the trainer and the fanboy. Check it out. Oh, can I rotate him? Oh, no.
Press the R. No.
You can't even switch him out, Kevin.
I
You're
guess
stuck
not.
with him now.
He has no skills.
He just sits there and lazes about
Look at
as he
his.
grazes on your grass
Oh,
Look at his
that you
profile.
needed for what's it called? Oh
He's
wow,
35.
that's a pretty in-depth.
His weight is immeasurable. How?
He's like Homer Simpson.
Body weight, height, immeasurable. Okay.
He likes anime girls. He dislikes real people.
No, he dislikes real girls, Kevin.
No, real people. Oh, is that why? Man, why is he my? Why did Micah send us to this woman hater to train a woman to be an idol? I feel like there's an agenda here.
No, Kevin,
knows
Kevin,
the
Kevin.
way.
You have to get it right. He likes women. He just doesn't like girls.
No, he likes girls. He likes not real girls. He's like 2D over 3D all day. He says.
He's like what's it called?
I feel like we could replace all this information with 2D over 3D and be like, oh, okay, got it.
Kevin, he's like Daru from Steins Gate. Except Daru's the only one that actually gets a kid at the end of that show.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Man.
And he was all about the 2D over the 3D.
It's usually how it happens.
Yeah.
Tsubasa, why aren't you leading the charge? Useless.
Look at the doorway.
Oh.
Oh.
So I was right, they all died.
Oh, what? Oh, I gotta cross this way?
So, Chris, how many
No.
people you think died? 1,000? 2,000?
That depends on how the
Half a mil?
It depends on the capacity, really. It was a sold-out show. People were
Bro,
lining
you're
the
different
streets.
from the rest. Oh. Why is it there are peppered NPCs that have detail? It throws me off.
I think we can probably count at least a couple thousand, right?
I suppose. I don't know the dimensions of this street in Shibuya. It's based on the actual Shibuya, so
You want to calculate it?
we could calculate it if needed be. If we look at the average person is about 67 voxels tall, and then we think about Shibuya is a real place. Its
super don't
dimensions
know
are
where I'm
about the
going.
2 widths of 16 cheeseburgers.
16.
This is really random information. Okay, I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, off I go.
So if you multiply that by the Heinz-Field coefficient,
the Heinz-Field coefficient, you say?
I don't know what we're even saying anymore. Ooh, movie time.
we determined this by
We're talking about the dumb things they teach us in math that we don't need to know. And it's like, oh, doesn't the calculator just get rid of this ability to do this? Like, yeah, well.
Lovely.
While we're on the subject of math that I brought up, I hate geometry. I'm just throwing it out there.
Oh, Kevin.
It's the biggest non-math class that there ever was.
I hated geometry too. When am I ever going to use sine, cosine, and tangent?
If you're in a field that needs you to know those, there's a good chance you have a calculator that does that for you, and you just press a button, and it's like, bam.
That is very true. And I don't think I've ever had to use that in my last...
Do you remember they tried to get us to buy graphing calculators that were like $100, and it's like, no.
Oh, I did buy one too.
I did not. And I'm glad I didn't, because they're like, oh yeah, for those of you that were smart enough to not, we have extras. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Well, no, I needed mine for future classes too, so
Yeah.
I ended up using it. I used it plenty. I preferred my scientific calculator, though, over the graphing one.
Mm.
That's because the scientific one helps with like chemistry and stuff.
And you will have it.
And then I never used a calculator again afterwards.
Mm.
Because, the only math I need is like basic algebra. And what I do in my life. No one's asking me what does x equal.
No.
Although, that's useful information though. Because that's basic algebra, but
Yeah, you don't use exponential growth or decay on the reg as much. You swine, you.
No, I don't.
Man. Graphing those was cool, but figuring it out was dumb.
No, I was good up until Algebra 2. Algebra 2 is when I was like, alright, I'm gonna stop here. I did take stats though, but it was a bit challenging.
Okay, you gotta activate them.
And this is why I went into the liberal arts field, and not the STEM. Because I said screw math.
But don't you work in flooring?
Yeah.
Let me guess, you're not the person who figures out how to put the flooring down. You're just the person who puts the flooring down, aren't you?
Well, I do neither.
Great.
Yeah. I mean, I sometimes I do a little bit of everything.
Where did this cool intro come from?
But no, I don't have
Every
to put.
time you change your outfit.
I don't have to put the floor down myself though. So that's the one thing I don't do.
Cool.
Yeah, which is nice because that's the hardest bit. Is putting the floor down.
This is why you'll never make it up in this world, is my...
Oh, dude, they make a lot of money, but it's hard work. It really is hard. And I've removed grout before.
Yeah.
That's on tile,
Mhm.
and that's a pain in the bum. Just like also like when you remove carpet, or when you're trying to remove the floor itself, that's also a pain in the bum.
no, it's a real hassle. You are correct.
Luckily, I did have the tools, necessary.
Oh,
To
no, that does
remove-
help.
to
So
remove
our
the floor.
skills that use SP gauge located in the upper right screen, while ignoring affinities. Oh, okay. That sounds useful.
And the only reason I had to do this was because our employees decided not to show up that day.
Empty wave!
And so I had to do the pull-up
Oh.
alongside my family. That was a Saturday, a full Saturday, just moving furniture and removing.
Oh,
the
they
line.
and they didn't even. Oh man, yeah, no.
And I didn't get paid
Why-
for it either
yeah.
because family.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes you just that's what happens when you own a
Would it
business.
be illegal to charge a fee for people that decide not to move all their shit out of the way?
Well, I mean, if they don't move their stuff, normally you don't do the job, but because it was already factored in the pricing, and the people who were supposed to do it, which they also left a lot of knickknacks and stuff, which they were told to remove, but they didn't. But the people that were supposed to do the job itself decided not to show up. Well, technically they showed up. They just walked out on the job because they said it didn't pay enough. Some bull crap like that. But yeah, and so it was me and my family having to move all the furniture and pulling out the carpet. And then the people that stayed on the job got all the money. So they were quite happy. Because they got a bigger pay cut, out of it. Because the other turds walked out.
Man, those turds. Christopher, did you by any chance were you? It says 26 XP, but did it actually look like we all got the 26?
No.
Oh.
I did get a better understanding of how EXP works. First of all, it's taken into account how much a character did in a fight.
Okay.
If they did not get a turn, they are less likely to get a cut of the EXP.
Mm-hmm.
It's also based on level. If you beat lower level enemies, you're not, even if the EXP shows up there, 26, you're only going to get a fraction of it because you beat a much lower enemy.
Okay.
So it's based off of what's it called?
It's based off of effort and
Participation.
Participation.
I see. Which reminds me, the other Atlas game that I've been playing, which is Lost Dimension, and that's how it works too.
You gonna
So
try
it's-
streaming it again? Try and get it to work?
I don't think I could. For whatever reason, the game just not a very good port, and it just refused to work. The Bug Snacks, however, I did stream, and
Yeah?
that was
You had a good time?
it was an entertaining time. If you haven't played Bug Snacks, it's a weird title.
Okay.
Play it on your PS5 that you don't have because the bots picked it up.
Man.
Dude, and I know some people who actually got one too.
Go.
I
Yeah, no.
actually do have an uncle. Well, not uncle. It's
I have a coworker who has been filling my ear with all the wonderfulness of the PlayStation 5, and I'm
So-
like, man, I hate you. And he's
so
like,
my
yeah, I know."
uncle's
Apparently, the
wife's-
controller is super useful and amazing, and people are loving it. And I'm
It's
like,
my-
man, I'm super salty.
It's my uncle's wife's brother. He
He
works,
got his hands on one?
Well, he works at Sony.
Oh, that's so much better than I thought it was going. Okay.
Yeah. And so he took my little cousin. He's like 11,
Mm-hmm.
and
Don't tell me this
And
11-year-old
my-
has a PlayStation 5 as model. You're gonna get hurt.
I don't know. Maybe his my other cousin might have got one because
Aw.
that's his direct nephew. So
Okay. Yeah,
so because
yeah.
like for me, I guess I'd be like what is it like a second cousin? Is that what you call it? Because first cousin is when it's your like father's brother or sister, right?
Yeah.
And then second cousin is like their cousin, right?
I don't know. Family stuff is weird.
I don't. The terms always confuse me. But yeah, no. So it'd be like So he actually took them the day the PlayStation 5 released. He took them to go play on a PS5, I guess.
Oh man, that's pretty. Cool.
I don't know if they actually picked up a PS5, but I know they got to at least play on one, which sounds like a good time.
Oh, he's weak to thrusting in his caboose. What about this guy? He is weak to stabbing in his caboose. Okay.
You should just cleave him.
Yeah, I'm gonna cleave him right in his butthole. Yeet. Yeet. Bleh. Okay. Yeah. See, not so bad.
She needs to heal.
That enemy's name is Nickelwise. Do you know why they call him that?
Because he's Pennywise, but
because
he's
he's more than Pennywise ever was.
No, because he picked up a nickel and then he invested it instead of spending it on on one of the movies.
Okay.
So he was nickel wise. He ended up with $10 within like 30 years after he put it in there.
Man.
Okay, and you are gonna.
And by that time, movies costed $10. So,
Oh,
No.
oh yay!
足を引っ張らないようにしないと。
What am I stepping on? Or is that just the floor?
yeah, the floor just does that. So stop it.
Do you need a new floor, Chris?
Yeah, because this mod knows a guy.
I feel like I know a guy. I should probably know a guy as Mott.
I know, you probably should. He could probably hook you up.
Oh, he's okay. Well, you're just gonna get in
How
the
long have you
chat.
had these floors?
Since we got the house.
Skewer.
I'm assuming it was quite a while.
Yes. It's a Myrmidon, Kevin. Do you know what the Myrmidon can be dead?
Don't you like magic to take down the Myrmidon, usually?
Yes.
Or is that the big armored knight?
Myrmidons have lower resistance, so magic is good against them.
Oh, I'm kind of just. Oh,
No, because
And then-
the heavy knights are always a pain in the butt to take down. Because you need magic to take
Oh my
them
god, I got Nickel Wise Force, Onyx Blade, Treport Stone, and Hand Axe. I got a whole bunch of stuff. Love it. Yee. And then what's this? I kind of run like a chode though. Why do I gotta run like this?
Because you're protecting your sleeves.
No, he's protecting his face, obviously. You know?
Why do you have the camera angled down?
So, because
I
he likes
don't
to look
know.
at the floor.
Like this? You want me to?
Well, now it's a little high.
It kind of just defaulted to. I don't know.
There you go. That's good.
Do I go up in this girl's dress?
Yes. Go. A giant costume.
Just crawl up in there.
Get to the other side if you go through the sleeves. You go up the sleeve, you bounce around in them boobies, and then you come out the other end.
The bottom end?
No comment as to why that's a thing, but okay.
Yeah, why couldn't I just... Oh, because it's just... I could jump the wall, no problem, I imagine. I am an anime character. I go beyond the physical limits. Let me check this item. It is a consumable lifestone. Okay, cool.
Oh, lifestone. It fills up 30% of your HP, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Gosh heckin' dang, I can't get upstairs no more. What am I gonna do?
I like how they had to use like 3 different terms for the same thing. Gosh, heck and dang.
He's
Or are those his
flustered.
friends?
No.
Just like, you just have friends named Gosh, heck and dang.
Gosh heck and dang, they left me. Fuck.
Is the right one on the far right?
So-
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Let's be real, right is always right.
Oh, you did it.
Yep.
A giant
I'm
costume
paying attention.
moved.
I have the eye now.
Well, now you have to. I don't get this bit.
You know, and then I crawl into her boobies again, but come out her booty end. See, and then go, look.
Oh.
What is this?
What in the world?
Savages.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. So
What?
is this like the gold ones or like the red ones in Persona?
What are the
Red ones.
The red ones. Okay, I got you.
Gold is same level enemy. Red is, yeah, this thing's gonna mess you up.
Well, no, the gold ones are the ones that you get extra XP and stuff.
No, his one. No, gold is same level. We probably do get item drop bonuses.
No, because I'm thinking Persona 4 Golden maybe.
Look out!
No, it's okay.
Savage encounter.
Oh, you got a nice little sequence going. One flies in on her little Pegasus.
The Pegasus has rocket boosters.
私と一緒に頑張りま
I mean, a Pegasus is pretty cool without the rocket boosters, but it's a Pegasus.
Why does the Pegasus have rocket boosters?
That's a good question.
Kevin, I have a feeling
Hmm.
you might get fucked up by these enemies.
I might. Why is it because they are weak to an attack I don't have or something?
Well,
No.
no, they're level 11 and you're level 6.
They're level 11. Itsuki has low resistance and so does Toma. They're magical.
No, but I'm gonna empty wave. Oh, they're gonna take it.
There's no continuing in this game. You start from your last save.
Which I think was a while ago. As a matter of fact, I think it was the beginning of the stream.
No, it was at the beginning of this chapter.
Oh, somehow Kevin clutched it out. Oh, yeah, see, that's not good. Oh, well.
Oh, well, you know. Toma's down. Might need to heal the main guy, though.
Or can I just escape?
I don't think
You
so.
could try your damnedest.
Oh, am I not allowed to run? Okay.
No, you can.
Kevin.
It's just... It's completely variable if you will make it out.
Oh, so it's like Pokemon.
Yeah.
The game can just... Oh.
And it's only Tsubasa that gets to escape. Everyone else just dies. Talk about luck right there. And you might as well take them on.
Should I also try to escape?
I don't know.
I managed to kill one with my empty wave.
But that's because you had Toma alive.
Yeah, no, Toma's a big dead.
You
so-
only get to use empty wave once more anyways. Your special gaze is
Oh,
at one.
okay.
At least you got a poison arrow out of it.
Sure did. Oh, and then I ranked
Oh.
up.
Rank up. Itsuki, ow. Owie. Ow.
Aoi,
Owie.
you got leader's gaze.
Well, now you can just gaze.
Now I can just look at the chest beefers all day. They will receive such as new performer. Okay. So Toma is dead. How do I go about bringing him back to life?
You need
Oh,
everyone-
jeez.
Oh no, Kevin, run! Runs back to the...
Yeah, no, I'm gonna run
Dress.
back to where it's safe for a second.
is there a save point anywhere?
I thought I could just save anywhere from my menu.
Yes.
Yeah. Although I don't want to save with the dead Toma, but I mean...
If you have a revival item, you will come back.
Oh, dude, I have to work on a bunch of applications
Yeah.
For what?
for law school.
Oh.
Sucks for you.
Yeah. Got 11 apps to do.
Oh.
That's a lot of fun. 2 of which... So, one school, I know I'll never get in, but, you know, might as well just toss it in there, right? And then one that's... I would love to go back to, which was, you know, on the bird.
Mm-hmm.
But, let's be real, probably not going to happen. And then the rest I can probably get into, but I don't know which one I'd like to go to.
You should send an application to Harvard.
I don't want to leave California, though.
But if you could get into Harvard, though.
Well, I mean, I apply. I'm going to be applying to at least 2 top 14 schools, which is the tier 1 law schools.
Mm-hmm.
Which, let's be real, I'm probably not going to get into.
Well, we gotta go in... Oh! Didn't even give me a chance. Okay, who am I fighting? Oh, I'm fighting these fools.
I know those pink boys.
And then I'm applying to
Oh,
a
are they in
handful
bed?
of tier 2 schools, and then some that are just random nearby schools.
No, they resist fire. Thinking of the other one.
Oh, they're...
That's
Casper, the friendly ghost.
Mhm.
He's the unfriendly ghost now.
His heart has been tainted.
I think the case with regular enemies in this game is they're either a movie reference or a Fire Emblem enemy.
Okay, well...
Very interesting
Toma
choices.
doesn't really seem to be able to do too much here, so I'm just gonna slap him.
You struck that poor thing.
Cool. Oh man, did you see the sweat mark on her back? Love it. That's real.
Wait, what? That was a thing?
You know, like how Kyrie only has a sunburned neck?
She has just a sweaty back?
Yeah, just sweaty back. You know, that's how you know she's putting the time in. As I recall.
Wait, let's see the sweaty back again. I don't see it.
There it is, right there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, he's weak to the
That's a
sword.
thing.
Oh, oh, well, I'm just gonna... If that's the case, I'm just gonna save my juice then. And wait till I get to the good one.
You might as well cleave the,
Yeah, I'm gonna cleave Nickel Wise. Combo! And then... Oh, and then he does nothing? Okay.
because he's pointless.
A little bit. Here, I'm gonna infect him with my energies.
A poison skewer.
Oh!
Oh, you got the kill though.
Additionally...
I don't think you're the one inflicted with poison though, it's the enemy.
Well, it's the first look at poison, so it's
I
telling
see.
you about it.
Means poison following battle. Oh, so it very much is like Pokemon with their status effects. Okay.
Ooh,
That guy is funny.
Show is.
he's quite the clown, ain't he?
Alright, now I'm gonna spear Nickel Wise's caboose. Yeah, critical. Critical.
So when do you get more party members?
You get them the more you progress in the story.
Have we at least gone past the prologue at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, Toma didn't level up. What a
It'd
choke.
be funny if we were still on the prologue this entire time.
No, no, no.
Oh man, I got 12 EP. You'd love to see it. My magic went up. Consider nice.
Oh, she hit level 7.
Oh, what? Why is she just getting better stats than me? Video game.
Just to prove a point, Kevin.
I guess so.
That
Comfort
she's now the MC and then you are the side character.
Man.
It's like when what's his name? Hop would call himself the main character, and you're just like, no.
Oh yeah, and then he got
the
then he
main
gets
character.
his ass beat off screen, and then he's like, "No, I'm not the main character."
Yeah.
It's like, "Yeah, no, we know Hop.
We've been telling you this.
We told you this day one." And he's
Second
like,
one.
"Oh."
Get that Tredo test.
This one. Do I gotta?
You gotta do a thingy.
Oh, do I? Oh, this one maybe.
Flip a switch.
I like how the answer is right on both of them.
I want to say the right again, no, because I need to raise that other hand. I'm going with my gut on this one. Yes.
Oh, and you get to
Look
pick
at
up an
that
item.
A speed incense. Look at that thing.
I'm looking. Oh, dead end? Cool.
Lol, you picked wrong.
Okay.
Oh, there is another platform underneath, Kevin.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah. You can see it when you're moving through.
So which
Watch
one
out,
do I
enemy
want?
coming. It's the middle one.
Oh yeah, what?
You pressed the wrong button.
No, the game, the controller's designed bad.
A bad
Ooh.
craftsman blames his tools, Kevin.
I'm not a craftsman.
And this is not my craft.
Yeah.
Look out, a savage enemy. Fight that one instead.
Oh! Bad controller design, switch.
Hey, you got him.
It told you that Y was menu and that X was spam.
Alright. Kevin, do the same thing you did last time with your evil wave thingy.
But I only have one left.
Why do you only have one left? What happened to the other one?
Because the special meter builds up slowly right now.
Alright, well, you want use it now, so that way you can kill... Oh wait, never mind. It's the clown things this
You
time.
don't need to. Just use cleave on them.
Yeah. I thought it was the thing from last time where they nearly killed you. The level 11 enemies.
Oh yeah, no, that was the black robed ones.
I see.
Black robe ones are scary.
Oh.
The skewer.
I'm gonna poison this one, hopefully. Ooh!
Or you can kill
I do like the reach on it. Okay, and then hopefully the poison will just eat him up from the inside out. And then we can leave him to his own devices.
Seeing them with their spears and stuff makes me want to play Total War 3 Kingdoms.
Oh yeah?
Yes. Because I do love the Three Kingdoms. Period.
Yes,
Because
you do.
their weapon style are pretty dang good. Because they got the spears and the halberds.
Oh yeah, and they don't
Yeah.
just have typical spears and halberds. They actually make them pretty useful.
Yeah, they have them all like fancy and stuff too. With like Lubu. You
No,
got that-
another game that really does a good job of that is I've been playing a lot of Neo recently. And instead of having just big swords and big axes, you have like the split staff with it, which is just like the. Think of nunchucks if you
Yeah.
had 4 nunchucks that are just connected essentially. Man, that thing, man, it. I
Like
love-
how so like I guess like
And then there's the switchglaive, which is the scythe essentially, and it. And then
like halberds were a lot more popular back in like ancient period. So it's pretty nice.
halberd.
And then swords were like meant for like basic infantry usually. So like your poor infantry guys just had a sword, and then the general would like hold a nice big old spear looking thing. It was
Oh
pretty
man,
awesome.
Kane learned a new skill.
That's how you were able to tell. Oh, that guy means business. Look at him with his big old spear, or his big old axe.
If you have the opportunity to create, okay, then you return.
Chris, have you ever played any of the Total War games?
No.
Well, darn, you're missing out. Probably one of the best real-time strategy games out there. Because it's the only series where you actually get to
Okay, how
move.
do I get to the red dress, Christopher? I feel like that's. Oh, someone's calling or something. Hold on. Oh no, that's not the one I want.
Well, there you go.
The one with the thing. Yes.
Who's that?
I've installed a really useful new add-on to your topic. It's a feature called the Unity Note. Is Unity available? Unity Note will be notificated.
You also have more stuff on the main story, by the way, Kevin.
Yeah, but I'm trying to learn about the Unity Note. Also, can I change my whatever like from here, or do I have to go back to the Blooming Palace?
You still
You
got
have to
three.
go back
You still got 3
to-
messages on the main story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're
Go to in
completed.
progress. There you go.
Oh man, I'm getting lost in all the things. Okay, hold on. Yeet. Okay, and that.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Okay.
there you go. Thank you.
Oh.
Something. I have a message from Kiria. You have to chase after Urban.
Tucker, what hospital's gonna heal the magic damage? Does anyone else see a problem with that? She got shot with the desires of the hell demons.
It was just a bullet. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Should be fine. They just take out the bullet. Everything's good.
Don't need to worry. That was a message from Michael-chan. Oh, that it? Okay.
So go. You press your menu button.
My menu.
Yeah.
Why?
Go into your items.
Yes.
Go down. Traport stone.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh. Is this what I want to do? Sure. I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a good little animation you did there. He's like, yeah, no, duh. I'll just leave. Whoa.
Oh, you got another phone call.
Go back.
Sure do. Oh, no, that's the... Okay. I'll learn these buttons.
Half the stream is just Kevin.
No, because, yeah, it's
Pressing the
once a
wrong
week, so I
button.
gotta get these buttons to memory. It's called Illusionary 106. Be careful there. Okay.
Oh no.
I don't know what happened to Kiria-chan.
Oh, there's this one visual novel I remember playing that it was interesting. I didn't get very far in it. It's called Zonky Zero something.
Okay.
I think like the beginning or something. I don't know.
Zonky?
Yeah, it's like Zanki.
Now, do I talk to the person who has a new thing, or do I have to go
No,
over
talk
here?
to sweet little child there.
Okie doke.
But yeah, no, like so in this game, it starts with you on a abandoned island thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got a group of people, and then you've got to survive on that island with this group of people, right? And when they die, they become little kids again, and then they grow back into adults, and then
They die?
They die, and then go back to kid form, and then so on and so forth. It's a really interesting game. It's weird.
That's horny.
Chris, I don't want to know what made you elicit such a weird
My radiant
Term
skill is Director Itsuki, and
on the idea
Tsubasa
of
is
people
Trapper.
becoming children and then adults again.
Yeah, that's a fetish.
That's just weird. Oh.
Director
Okay.
Itsuki. Yeah.
So when you so Director Itsuki makes it that when you perform a session, and you've already done enough damage to kill the enemy, and there's another session from a character coming up, they'll switch to another character, to another enemy,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
so that the session continues and you do damage to enemies that Instead
Oh, so instead of just wasting moves on a dead enemy, it actually... Okay, see that? I like.
I do want another Rice Krispie because that was good.
Now, Isma, could you be a deer and then get me one also?
Yes, I can.
Because I would also enjoy putting the poop in my mouth. The poop brick, as it were.
Chris, would you like one too?
No.
Okay.
Oh man, the fusions are happening, and I'm going to open it right in front of the speaker. Don't worry, Chris. I'm...
You're mostly joking?
No, I'll save it for later. New director has been realized. Cool. Oh, and it's just mastered. Okay, cool. Alright.
Then look to Papa.
Yeah, Trapor 2. That was Trapor 2, Christopher. Or did I miss the
It's
explanation?
you had an item called a traport. Now Tsubasa can just do that.
Oh, okay, cool. Turn up. Alright.
Hey, Chris, how's your Pokemon series going?
I would say good. We got a lot done and progressed at the end of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
We were mostly hanging around looking for Pokemon.
Yeah, I was trying to get you to get Blitbug, but you guys weren't going for it. And I don't know
Because
why.
we didn't find it.
No, Blitbug is like when you go to see the... What's her name for the first time? The real professor?
Yeah. So, we're already past that
You
part.
gotta get the Blitbug,
We're already past that part.
because you need a psychic Pokemon on your team.
We can get any other psychic type in the game. There's like 50 of them.
No, but you need a good one.
We can get any other psychic type in the game. They're probably good. I've literally never come across a psychic type that was technically bad. I don't think they know how to make a bad psychic type.
Drowsy's pretty
Abracadabra.
bad.
Drowsy is not real. You made that up.
No, I don't think so, because Drowsy evolves into Hypno.
Hypno.
The Pokemon notorious for kidnapping children, and then they just let that Pokemon live.
You're right.
That old Pokemon show is dark, bro. Some of those... I see why they changed the descriptions. But...
Perform Carnegie.
Yeah, what's his name has one? Yee.
No,
No?
he's still useless.
Damn.
But Tsubasa does.
Oh, okay. bet.
Tsubasa is less useless.
Oh, Wicked Lance. Okay, here we go.
Wicked.
Man, see, that looks cool.
We got a lot of Pokemon in our
You run through.
rapport,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't know which ones we're actually going to use, so we just
Oh,
keep
no.
around whatever.
You gotta find the right team.
Are you going to continue on with to have 2 Grass-type Pokemon?
It depends on which other grass type we use.
You know, in some games, I find that I have like all of them just like one single type, and I'm just like, well, crap.
Yeah, because then you run into the one type that could take you down no problem.
Yeah,
Right?
and you're just like, god dang it, and it becomes a little slugfest, and you're just like, ah.
Yes.
Oh,
Look
you
at
have
that.
You have a
So
wicked
cool.
lance.
Sure do.
It's a lance that's wicked.
Man, it kind of reminds me of Riku's Keyblade a little bit. Like if it were to grow up into a full adult.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was-
Also, why did Riku get a cool Keyblade and Sora got him bottom bitch one?
Because Sora took the bottom bitch one from Riku, and then he realized that he needed something cooler than that.
Also, Riku
What?
is a dick. And I hate him. I hated him since day one.
No, it's because,
We've been over
no,
this
you're
a handful of
just
times. But I think he's a terrible person. Ugh. As far as I'm aware. To me, he is the mud on my boot.
I believe you're the mud on his boot, considering he's beaten you 6-1.
You want, Chris?
And that record's never going away, Ismot. Instead of resetting the balance, you just left. Also, I have huge problems with Riku's character and the whole fact that he believes Maleficent no problem.
Well, that's why he's a dick.
And she's like, yeah, you see that friend you've known your whole life? Don't trust him. And he's like, okay, woman I just met.
Well, this is why Riku deserves to go down.
And then she's like, see, he doesn't care about you, but every time you run into him, he's like, Riku, come with me so we can find Kairi. Man, there's some... Man. Also, Isma, I'm looking forward to you trying to fight freaking Ursula, because that shit sucks.
Oh, that's next, huh?
Sure is.
Yeah. Especially since we got through Little Mermaid almost completely.
Yeah, no, the first fight, Triton tells you how to win, but then the second fight, no one does, and that's the hardest.
That's fun. That's lovely.
It's not. It's...
Did we finish Little Mermaid, Chris? Or
No,
okay.
you're about to.
I think we're like on the boss or something, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what makes me happy. Kevin's gonna get to watch you fight Ursula.
And
No,
fail
I'm
miserably?
gonna, yeah, I'm gonna watch Ursula just eat your shit out.
Oh, God.
And then I'm gonna be like, oh, it's not just me.
Oh, so apparently I learned today. I was, because, you know, I saw one of those articles on Facebook and I read it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my VHSs might be worth something. A lot of Disney Disney VHS are actually worth something.
To who?
To, I guess, people.
Oh.
If you sell on eBay, that is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so Christopher, how do I use Subasa's rubber to like teleport back to where I was, or do I have to walk?
I mean, you're already in Fortuna.
Mm-hmm.
It would work in an Adala Idu de Bashpir.
Okay.
You just go in the menu, you go into skills,
Okay,
you
like
go
a
to
like a
Trapport,
persona.
and it takes 5 EP to do that.
It's not gonna let me.
Because you're already in Fortuna.
I can only transport to.
Is it like a...
I can't go back and forth. I only get to teleport here. That's bullshit.
Oh, so it's like a move that teleports you to safety?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm less mad, but that's still dumb.
It's like that move.
Just give me the ability to teleport in general.
I don't know if you ever got that move in Persona, Kevin, but there's a move that does that too, where it teleports you out of what's it called?
Oh, Mementos?
Yeah, Mementos.
No, yeah, see, I was always a god in Persona, so I never used such things.
I never used it either. I always got rid of the move.
Yeah. Alright, I need to go to...
The Shibuya 106.
Yeah, okay.
Forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, no, like so like the Lion King VHS apparently worth a handful of $1,000.
Man, kind of makes me feel bad, because I
And
used to have a
then-
bunch of them VHS tapes.
And then the Little Mermaid, if you have a particular cover of the Little Mermaid, because it's a...
The one with the penis.
Is that really...
Yeah, that's a thing.
The penis was there as well.
Well, I guess, yeah, that might be the one. That's worth a good chunk of money.
Yeah, the original Little Mermaid box art for the VHS had the original design of the castle on it.
No, it kind
And
of
that
is.
original design had a tower that looked like a penis.
Okay, I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, please. Alright, Toma.
But yeah, apparently Lion King, Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, that particular cover, are worth like a bunch. So if those three movies are like worth the most, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh, probably because they came out with live action versions that just crapped the bed.
Maybe.
Ignore the man. Or strike him with your sword and he'll...
Oh, VHS cover. There you go. First thing
Ah.
that pops up.
He juked you.
I don't see it, Chris.
What? You have to zoom in.
Oh, that's okay.
Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom. Zoom. There. That one.
Dude, it's hard to tell. Like, come on, no little kid is looking at that VHS and going like, ooh, penis.
But it's a cyberpunk.
No, that's I don't know, Isma. Maybe no kid, but a parent going to buy that for the kid's gonna be like, huh? Nani? I always thought you were referring to the penis on the priest.
That too.
I'm like, what? There was a cover that had that fool on it? Oh man, I believe that is worth some money.
I thought it was just because of, Little Mermaid and Child and, not exactly well dressed.
No, nobody cares about that.
Oh, apparently not. Because isn't she like 15 or something?
She's 16 years old. She's
16?
not a child. Yeah. But then
She's definitely a child.
But then she gets knocked up by middle-aged man from land. Also, Little Mermaid has the worst plot. I'm just throwing it out there.
It kind of does.
She's like, Dad, I want that land penis, and he's like, no, girl, you got.
My favorite
down.
Disney movie though was.
And then she goes, and then she puts her whole kingdom in jeopardy to get the land penis, and then, and then the dad says, well, fine, if you're gonna hand up your people on a silver platter to this evil octopus woman, then fine, get out of here. And that's Little Mermaid.
Yep. No, I like Mulan the best, and I think that.
What about the wall running? What about the internment camps that they went to?
Oh no, I'm not talking about that Mulan. I'm talking about the old school Mulan.
Yeah, how
the classic,
freaking
the original.
How 8 people defeated the Hun army.
Yes.
And I say 8 because it was actually a woman, a cricket, a dragon, and a horse that defeated the Hun army.
It's more like 4.
I know, but they aren't people.
And then you have the Three Stooges. And
sorry, Christopher, we're just getting caught up in this hot Mulan talk.
And then, I think either it's a toss up between Lion King and Aladdin for second place.
What, best or worst?
As best,
okay.
Second best. Or
in a world that can't prove that has no police going around investigating raw murders, yeah, I think Lion King. I don't know. But then Aladdin's great if the second movie never existed, and unfortunately it does. So.
I think Lion King is the best sequels, though. To be fair, of the Disney films. What do you think?
No, because Lion King 2 is just Little Mermaid with lions.
But you have Lion
His
King
daughter wants the bad dick, and he's like, "No, you can't." And she's like, "No, I'm going to take it anyway."
But Kevin, you have 1.5.
1.5 wasn't the original sequel.
But it was the sequel it deserved.
I guess so, a little bit.
1.5 was never meant to happen, is my.
But that's why it was so good. I love 1.5. It's such a great sequel.
Do you love the part where during the scene where they present Simba, Pumbaa farts, and so all the animals start fainting,
and they bow.
Yeah, and it wasn't. They weren't bowing; they were fainted.
They were dead.
That's the best part, right there. Oh, Tomo finally leveled up.
Oh man, look at the HP he gets. Crazy. Or no, he took damage. Oh, new performer, clear the way.
Clear the way.
You didn't get a level up. You just got a rank up.
Oh.
You got Zon.
What is that? Psychic? What is that?
I think that's like wind.
Queen.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
You got your wind magic.
Zon is the wind one, I think, and then Zio's electric. Dio is the heal.
Dio is a mad villain.
Dio.
Oh boy.
What's the I forget what the fire one is. Aggie, there you go.
Oh man, I gotta do this stuff all over again? Man.
And then you have Bufu, which is the ice one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have... Am I missing any?
I mean,
Hama and, what's it called? The other one. So Hama's the light one, and then the dark one is... I forget what the dark one is.
I don't think those ones are in this game. There's a different version of light and
dark.
But dark is poison in this game. It's the black magics like Flux.
Yeah.
And Nosferatu.
Oh,
which are from Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Nosferatu, I remember, is a Fire Emblem thing. Which also, I think, does lifesteal, right?
So,
Yeah.
Sure does.
It heals you.
Yeah. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm
Here go the
gonna
name.
save again because. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want.
Ergo White has the name of a vampire.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah, so Chris, what is your favorite Disney movie?
I don't know. It's not something I think about too often. And it's been a while since I've like watched a true Disney movie.
Fair.
I think most recently I've seen the Disney Pixar films.
Those are still pretty good, though. Like Big Hero 6, right?
Well,
one of them?
Most recently I watched Inside Out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was hearing tell that there was a secret emotion.
I don't know about that. I know that when they were making the film, they wanted to make it like a team of 16 emotions in her head.
That's a lot of emotions.
Yeah, that's why they cut it down to the 5. That's joy, sadness, anger, fear, disgust. 5.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like they were trying to make her into an emotional girl.
Well,
And they removed those emotions.
Yeah, where was envy? Where was pride? Where was wrath? I know anger is. No.
I mean, pride and envy can just be thrown into disgust. That was their thinking, that the 5 different emotions can represent a whole range of emotions that just tie back to the one thing.
Huh. Interesting.
By attacking the Oh, why didn't it let me attack the original one? Oh, this is my tutorial. Okay, so. Yeet!
Oh. You just get to smash through the
boy!
doors.
Oh,
Kevin,
no!
you gotta kill him. Kill him now.
Yeet! Yeet!
Don't worry,
No, fuck him.
he's stupid. He ran the other direction.
So wait, so you don't get the what's it called, the jump on them like in the Persona games, do you?
Oh yeah, allowing for preemptive strike.
Yeah.
One of the most useful things you can do.
The only useful thing you can do, because otherwise you're screwed half the time.
No, man, just be good at the game.
Well, no, because like if they ambush you, it's over. Especially if it's a high level enemy.
Oh, yeah, no, you're not wrong. Get it, man.
And then it's game over. And
I
you
would
lose,
only get
and then you
ambushed at
lose,
the worst possible time, so it's when I'm like, okay, it's time to stop playing this game for a little bit.
and then you lose 2 hours of progress because you got ambushed by the red enemy, and you're just like, no, and then it's over.
Yeah, and you thought you saved, but you didn't.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, Chris, you ready to play that Persona one of these days?
And then you stop playing for like a week because you're like,
What?
A cornered man.
me and Kevin had the same thought.
Yeah, no, in a world where my decisions don't matter, I'm going for the funny ones.
Go break that core.
Don't or do?
No, break it.
Okay,
So that you just have the area open to you.
cool.
Yay. Go that direction.
Which one? Oh.
No.
I at first thought that man was a woman with the hair.
Oh, that was me backing out of the fight. Okay, I understand. Help! No. You're gonna be fine, sir.
Just do that like 10 more times, you know, until.
Also, cornered man, you have your own design, which leads me to believe they aren't gonna kill you just yet. So I'm gonna investigate. Ah!
You know, it'd be funny if you just like, oh, hang on. You hang on too long and he just dies.
Oh yeah, I go back over there and he's just dead.
Yeah, this is the end of the story.
I do like the games that had the gall to do that. That was, I'm like, man.
Dude, I really do wish games did that kind of thing more often. Where it's just like, alright, you didn't help him? Fine. Screw you.
Cool.
And it just goes on without them, and it's just like, if only I knew what could have been.
Yeah.
Ooh, killed one.
Look at that man, Kevin. Just a second. Click on skills.
Oh.
See that man?
Hmm.
He has axes.
Yeah.
What do you know about Fire Emblem and axes?
You need a bow.
Axes get the D in their B by a sword, if I
Yes.
remember.
And then axes beat lances, so Toma is vulnerable.
So what you need to do is use that magic.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because, for whatever reason, guys with axes always lose the magic too.
Yeah, they tend to have low resistance.
They hit hard.
Let's try the wind on you. Let's see. Oh, yeah, thought so.
So there you go.
Cool.
Oh yeah, but that, speaking of wind magic, that paralogue I did for Sophis, right?
Sophis, yes.
Sophis, yeah. Now that was a hard paralogue, because you had the beast just closing in on me. Is every house to have different paralogues or something? Or?
No, that paralogue in particular is the same throughout.
Okay.
With paralogues, it's just dependent on what students you have in your
I
class
see.
and the level of relationship you have with
I did one where I had Dorothy and what's her name, Ingrid talking.
the one where Ingrid is going to be sold off for money.
Yeah.
Oh my
'Cause
God,
Ingrid-
yeah, I
Ingrid's-
remember that one.
Ingrid's a chill girl.
Hey, yo, you guys remember if you guys ever talked to Bernadette and you learned that she's like, oh yeah, my dad basically had me so he could sell me as a sex slave, and you're like, geez.
And then when
Damn.
it didn't work out, he goes,
Yeah,
"Oh,
and then
I'm
he's
a
like, you're
marriageable
useless,
girl."
you can't even suck the dick good, and she's like, geez, dad.
And
I'm
then-
like,
Damn.
I'm like,
They had-
dang, don't worry, Bernadette, we're gonna show him wrong. And she's like, what do you mean? And then I did the fourth camera look. Yes.
Well, damn. Now I feel bad. I just thought she was a shut-in, you know? She was chilling
Yeah,
in her
well,
room.
she was shut in for a reason.
she's scared of the world for a reason. She was literally ambushed by her own father's servants, stuffed into a bag, and sent off to the academy.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty messed up. But also, on an unrelated note, the other girl who's freaking kick ass is the mercenary archer that just decides to show up.
Yes.
Shira?
Shamir.
Shamir. Dude, she's... Because I have Ash on my team, right? And he's my archer.
Mhm.
And then the minute Shamir showed up, Ash was just like, nah, fuck off.
Yeah, man. No, it's very clear that some designs were favorited and others were like afterthoughts. It's like, well, you're gonna start with the kids, but we have better characters coming later.
Because, like, Ash is a good character and all, but, like, he's not as good as Shamir. Because Shamir kills everything in one shot with her bow. I swear.
Yeah, and she doesn't miss. And you're like, well, good job. You know?
And then Ash decides to miss every single stinking shot. And I was going, dude, why is your accuracy so damn
Ash,
low?
how are you not dead?
Literally. Do you know how many times I had to restart my game just so I can save his sorry bum?
Why'd you do that? Why didn't you just let him die?
Because I like to have things perfect.
You.
Oh, I got money from that attack. Cool. I hit him so hard some change flew out of his pocket.
Oh, Tom was about to drop.
Howie. You're
Is he?
hurting for a
Yeah.
squirting, mister.
You're all
What?
about to drop. Oh, you might as well use your skills. Ooh, that's fancy. What does that do?
I don't know. let's
Aerial
see.
dance will hit all of them.
Well, I guess that's kind of what you need, right?
But when it starts a section, it will go to one enemy. That's how special skills generally work. They do a thing, and now you get to attack.
Alright, well, you can finish off one of them, Kevin.
I sure can. I'm gonna.
That one.
Yes.
And then you have the session. And then Tsubasa will go after that guy. Well, she hang on.
Yep. And
You
now
barely
this,
survived.
Now this character must die. Get him! Hey,
Ooh, nice work. Barely hung on by a thread.
So what's happening there is that you're getting an overkill. You have already defeated them, and yet you're still doing sessions. So you're just pounding them into the ground until they are no more.
Yeah. That's,
So that gives you like money. Sometimes it gives you items.
okay. I do like that.
Oh, Kevin, you made like 1/10 of the money that you spent on your darts.
Yep.
You haven't used those darts, have you?
I have not.
What are the darts for?
They're an arrow type weapon.
Oh. So why'd you buy arrows when you don't even have a bow?
Because I think you answered your own question as well. I saw I didn't have a bow, and I thought, how can I waste all this money? Because sometimes that's the true. You gotta try things out.
I'm gonna assume this guy's gonna be your archer from here on out.
No.
Oh no, he fights with his scarf like that one guy from Blaze Blue. Man who just wants to put his.
I can
V
already
in
tell
Carl.
this guy's gonna be a bit of a douche, Andy.
What?
See, I knew it. This guy's gonna be the douche.
Oh, he's a producer. Okay.
Oh, never mind. Wait, Wait, which one's the douche?
Wait,
then?
so you're the reason all those people died? Hitsuba Bubaboo?
He just
Man.
set up the concert. He didn't mean for that to happen.
It was all his fault, Chris. He killed them all. Because he knew the music would kill them all. It hit the brown note.
えっと
You tell him where the exit is. Really? Because I don't know.
Lovely.
Get out of here. We don't want you here anymore.
He runs into an enemy right now. That was the end of
He
him.
trips and falls, breaking his neck on impact. Ooh.
Now turn around.
Yes.
There you are.
Ooh, you've got two lovely little items.
I'm gonna avoid the center because I don't know.
It looks like a boss battle ready to happen.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that the one good episode of SAO where they all get murked.
Yep, the one good one.
It was the one good episode where he goes in with his group and they all die. Because it was an ambush. And they couldn't teleport out. And they all died. Sad, sorry.
Wait, does Chakra Drop refill my EP or is
Yes.
that something else?
Wait, so Kevin, what does the Lifestone do? It does the 30%?
I believe so.
It just says slightly restores, okay.
Because this is small fix, but this is slightly.
Because I know in Persona it does 30%.
And then the bead is.
It's
the
fully.
bead.
Yeah.
And then where's my Soma that just fills everything back up, being the god item?
You don't get those until later in the game.
So yeah, your chakra does the E EP.
Throw it on yourself. Do not
Okay.
use it on that whore.
Damn.
Right, so where to, Christopher?
Now use the lever on the red, and the red will take you to life.
Okay.
Oh, I guess you're going up then.
Yeah, I just had to look at the model.
So is it the right one again?
Yeah.
I think so. That's how it's looking.
Is it always the right one, Chris?
No. It's not a matter of right or wrong. It's a matter of exploring the area and figuring out how to get the hell around.
A Mirage presence. Oh, it didn't even let me this time. Crazy.
I know.
Oh. Right after this cutscene, I think I'm gonna save and then
Head
I'm
out.
gonna bounce.
It's that time.
It's closing up onto it. Oh. Oh no! Am I at a boss fight, Christopher?
No, she's on the top floor.
Oh, okay.
So is she the next character you unlock, or is she just the main villain?
She's not even the main villain, is Mott. She's what?
A figment of your imagination?
No.
No.
She's whatchamacallit. She's
あんな姿になった
A minor antagonist?
no. What the fuck do you call it?
I don't know.
Used to be. And she's like, yeah, not anymore though. Man.
Wait, so does she kill her sister? Is that how the story ends?
No.
閉じして落ち込んでるとおねそしたら落ち込んでた気持ちがどっか行っちゃってだからもし
She no longer needs to be an idol now, though, if you get her sister back.
許さない
What? She still wants to be an idol.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
That
No,
defeats
but-
the whole purpose of why she was being an idol in the first place.
She was being an idol because she wanted to.
That you wouldn't fight or beating yourself up. I feel like this. Oh, choices that don't matter.
落ち込んでる暇なんてないよ。だから私の手でお姉ちゃんを
So I have to save her. Okay, so if I kill her, I imagine it's not good.
So, what's the difference between killing and saving her, Chris?
Well, there's a huge fundamental difference, Ismat. If you kill someone, how are you gonna save them?
Well,
No,
I get
no.
that
This
much.
remember, Ismail, this is a Japanese game, so saving means we make the bad guy apologize,
Oh,
and
I
then
see.
all is forgiven. We save them.
Oh, wow.
You play
Lovely.
Persona, come
Yeah,
on.
that is true.
Except for 4 doesn't have that. They're like, no, they are hard getting murdered. They kill people. They have it coming. But Persona
Yeah.
5 is like, no, just, if you say sorry, it's okay.
Well, no, in Persona 5, that someone else comes in and kills them.
Yeah, and you're like, man, I'm rooting for that guy.
And then Persona...
Until you meet him, and then you're like, oh, you're a chode? Oh, that's too bad.
And then in 4, it's more like,
Honestly, I never got how I could never read the map, not the map, the calendar and the weather reports. Because I'm like, man, this is the most useless information I've ever been given.
my God.
Oh!
are you
Yes.
calling it, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm calling it.
This is the perfect stopping point.
He's gonna come back 2 weeks later and he's be like, oh no!
Alright, y'all.
And then get smacked by the enemy. Alright,
No,
Kevin.
fortunately, we did get some good solid stream time in this one.
Yeah, we did. Your playtime is now at 4 hours, 35 minutes.
Yeesh.
I like how the difficulty's at hard.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have it on the hardest difficulty. Love it. Now, do